You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Oh, up. There she is. VP. Right where the General said it'd be.
Oh, we're too late.
Well, I can see that.
Campfire's smoking. We better check it out.
Still warm.
How long do you figure?
3, 4 hours at the most.
Any idea how many?
A lot of footprints all around. My guess is that if your general's looking for Sue, he's gonna have his breeches full of them before the sun goes down.
That all you can tell us? Thought you were a scout.
Well, they don't leave much behind. That's the Sioux way. Nothing their enemies can use.
And a little ways downriver, that'd be the junction?
Not a ways. Right here. Bighorn, Little Bighorn. This is where they converge.
Right here?
That'd put the Menoconjou fort about 4 miles up.
That's where he's thinking about crossing.
Wonder where they are now. Them Sioux?
I wouldn't be impatient, Mr. Two Stripes. We can go back and tell General Custer that his Indian trail's just as fresh as ever. A little too fresh for my pay.
Give me some of that water.
Go fill your own canteen, Corporal.
I don't mind. Have a drink if you want.
Take cover!
Dang Indians! I knew they was around!
Hold your fire! I said hold it!
How's the drive chain, Langsford?
Just a smidge more. There, I got her, Sarge.
Good man, Corporal.
Are we going back to camp now?
That we are. The captain would be glad to hear that. Get him on the horn, will you, McCluskey? Tell him the tank's up and running and we're on our way.
Sure thing, sir.
What in the...
Those were shots, weren't they?
Put it down.
But I heard...
So did I. Easy, Tiger. These are just training maneuvers. If we start to get trigger-happy, it could turn into a real war.
Hunting season, maybe. They still got buffalo around here? Yeah, how about it, McCluskey? Want to go shoot some buffalo? Tastes just like chicken.
Let's have a look. Nice and calm.
If it's the red team, I'm giving up. They can tag me POW, and I'll just sit out the rest of these war games. Getting hot as an oven inside this tank.
Why, I am surprised at you, McCluskey. The sergeant and me have had our eyes on you.
You have?
Sure, we were thinking of recommending you for OCS. Outside of the fact that you read a map upside down and you couldn't navigate a plow across a dance floor.
Sounded like those shots came from the other side of the draw.
Now what was that?
I know what it was.
Somebody's playing games.
That's right, they're funning us. Can't you take a joke, McCluskey?
It was a signal. Just the way the Indians used to do it.
It's a hot June day in the present century. Or, if you prefer, another century altogether. Take your pick. The cast of characters in order of their appearance: a patrol of General Custer's cavalry, and a patrol of modern-day National Guardsmen on training maneuvers. What neither group knows is that the past and present are about to collide head-on, as they are wont to do in a very special bivouac area known as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Seventh, is made up of phantoms, starring Richard Grieco, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, if you ask me, it could have been a bird or something.
What about the rifle shots?
Listen up. I've been on a lot of these training missions, and sometimes the men get bored, so they play pranks on the other team. But we do our job, that's all. Now let's take a quick look over the rise, make sure everything's A-OK, and get back to base. Got it?
Got it, Sarge. Loud and clear.
I'll check it out.
Go ahead.
Well, how about that?
What do you see, McCluskey?
It's a wigwam. An honest-to-Pete wigwam.
1 million men in the National Guard, and it's just my luck to go riding around in a tank with the last of the red-hot Eagle Scouts. So it's a wigwam, McCluskey. What are you so happy about?
Well, it's real interesting, don't you think? Authentic and everything.
Well, why don't you take a look inside? Maybe there's a pretty little squaw in there waiting to be your fiancée.
Nope. Whatever was here cleaned it out. Don't you think that's kind of strange? Leaving a wigwam made out of real hides, sitting in the middle of nowhere?
Must have been some kind of youth camp or something. Either that or somebody's making a movie.
Out here, Sergeant? On Army training grounds?
That's a point. They never get a permit. Too dangerous. Besides, we'd have been informed.
Sure is interesting, though. Right there's a junction of the Bighorn and the Little Bighorn Rivers. Just a little ways from here is where Custer fought.
Custer who?
General Custer. Didn't you learn about it in school? This is where the 7th Cavalry fought the Sioux Indians.
What do you got there?
Looks like a canteen.
Let me see that.
Not one of ours.
Yeah, maybe there's booze inside. Hey, where'd you get this?
Right here on the ground.
Says 7th Cavalry. Printed right on it. How do you figure, Sarge?
Well, I figure it's in pretty good shape, considering it's been lying around here for 100 and some odd years. Must be a lot of ghosts running around a place like this.
Ghosts?
Either that or somebody planted it here. McCluskey's got one thing right, though. Somewhere along this river they fought quite a battle. George Custer and 200-odd men against a couple thousand Sioux.
Custer's Last Stand. Didn't you ever hear of it, Langsford?
I heard of it. Maybe next year a museum will send you guys out on an expedition and you can spend all your time picking up antiques. But right now I thought we were supposed to be a motorized patrol on war games. Me, I'd like to be reconnoitering in some small dark bar right about now. Or maybe the YWCA. Or in a pinch, I'd settle for a...
What was that?
The wind. That's what it was. The wind.
But the canteen and all. Don't you reckon we ought to go back and tell the command post?
Don't you want to wait for the Union cavalry, McCluskey? Now, what were you saying, Sarge? This is where they fought, huh? Round here?
Someplace around here. When I was a kid, I read everything that was ever written about it. Custer and the 7th were the advance guard for a general named Terry. The last thing anybody ever heard from him was that he was dividing his regiment into 3 parties. He was going to surround what he figured was a small group of Indians. There was a captain named Benteen with 3 troops. Went off to the south. Major Reno went to the other side of the creek to follow an Indian trail. Custer was the center column. He rode right into them and got slaughtered.
1876. That was the year.
Right, 1876.
Somebody planted this canteen for a gag then. It's not old. It's practically new. See for yourself. The water's still fresh. This whole thing's a gag. Either that or...
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm serious, you guys. Let's go back to the tank.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Sergeant. I'm asking you, what was that? The wind again?
I don't know.
Yeah, sure, that's what it was, the wind.
There they are.
Finally!
What'd they do, go fishing?
They're working on their suntans.
Well, boys, never thought I'd be glad to see you again.
Hey, the captain's PO'd. You better get in a 10 on the double.
How come? I called in a position report.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Lieutenant, if you had seen what we saw...
Can it, McCluskey? I'll give my report directly to the captain.
Say, any of you good old boys got a cold one stashed around here?
Sergeant Connors reporting, sir.
You may enter, Sergeant.
Sir?
Nice of you to come back, Connors. Did you bring your tank with you?
Begging your pardon, sir?
You were gone so long, I figured you drove it to a used car lot and traded it for a convertible.
We got a little hung up by the riverbed.
Hung up? The blue team was north of us. You went south.
We had trouble with one of the drive tread chains. Corporal Langsford proceeded to repair it with the toolkit, at least temporarily.
Connors, for a guy with as much regular Army time as you've got, you played this one boneheaded from start to finish.
Sir, I can't explain.
Explain? If there was an umpire around, you'd have had your tank crossed off and your men. Missing in action, all 3 of you.
I'm sorry, sir. We heard some rifle fire. We went to check it out.
Rifle fire. According to the lieutenant, you were down by the Little Bighorn. That's 40 miles from tactical maneuvers where you were supposed to be. How could you hear arms fire?
We never found out where it came from, sir. Or who it came from.
Oh, that's rich. What was it, the Russians? Or the Chinese? I'll tell you what I think. I think you guys must have had a bottle in that tank.
Sir, I'm telling you.
See this map? Tomorrow, you'll take your tank, or rather, the United States government's tank, if you can find it, and you'll head up here to Rosebud Creek.
But, sir...
Follow the creek about 15 miles. We figure that by now the blue team has moved across to... What's the matter, Connors? You hungover?
Nothing like that, sir. It's just that Rosebud Creek. That's Custer's route.
What?
When he left Yellowstone River, he went with Major Reno. Reno found an Indian trail along Rosebud Creek.
Sergeant, let's synchronize, shall we? My watch says 2320 hours. My calendar says this century. If you have a thing about Indians, you got here a little late in the day.
We heard them, sir.
You heard what, exactly?
Indians, war cries.
Where? When?
This afternoon, sir, at the junction of the Bighorn and the Little Bighorn. I know it sounds crazy. We found a canteen with 7th Cavalry stenciled on it, and a wigwam close to the river.
A wigwam?
Teepee, whatever you want to call it, but it was there.
Are you bucking for a Section 8, Sergeant?
It was the same teepee that Reno's scouts found the night before the battle.
Reno's scouts, I see. Reno being...
Major Reno. When Custer split the force into 3 columns, he sent Reno's to the north.
All right, Connors, that'll do. Line up your patrol and move out at 0600 tomorrow morning. And if you meet any Indians at all, take a deep breath and count to 10. They're probably all college graduates out running tests on the soil.
Sergeant?
What?
You awake, sir?
Yeah, I'm awake. What's the matter?
Nothing, sir. I was just lying here thinking.
Thinking about what, McCluskey?
Well, sir, wouldn't you say it's strange?
The only thing that's strange around here is you. Now, will you knock it off so a fella can get himself a little shut-eye?
Langsford's right. We've got an early detail in the morning.
I know, Sergeant, but the teepee and that canteen and all...
Listen, kid, I'm asking you politely.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be a drag or nothing, but that sound we heard today, it could have been a signal, don't you think? Indians do that. I mean, they used to. They can imitate anything. Birds, animals, and you can never even hear them creeping up on you. They could even shape change, according to some folks. And then there's the Little Bighorn, General Custer. I read one time that there's no such thing as a coincidence.
That's it. I'm moving my bedroll. Someplace where a man can get a night's sleep.
Will you guys pipe down over there?
Simmer down, Colonel. And you, Private, do me a favor. Put a cork in it.
All right, Sergeant Connors, I'll try. I just want to be responsible is all. It's like they said in training. If you see anything and don't report it...
Shh. Hear that?
Yes, sir. Night, sir.
Good night. What in the blue hell was that?
Where to now, sir?
We follow this trail.
How far? Till we get to frontier land?
About 2-3 more miles.
In other words, Reno's route.
Exactly. We're making good time. We should get there at roughly the same hours.
For Pete's sake, you still on that? Reno this and Benteen that, Custer something else. Haven't you guys had it? You talked about it all night long. Now me, I was dreaming about a cute little private in a miniskirt. See, I was the drill instructor and she had to give me 50 jumping jacks. Only she couldn't get it right. So I put my arms around her from behind, real official-like, just to show her how. Up, down, and I'm whispering in her ear the whole time, and she says to me, she says, "Why, Sergeant," I was a sergeant in the dream, "why, I think I got it." So I start to say, "You've got what?" But before I can get it out, McCluskey here wakes me up because he thinks he hears another hootie owl. I swear, if this kid wrecks my training sleep one more time...
Sergeant, look!
Where?
Over there, the top of the hill.
I don't...
The tall one, see? Smoke rising up in the sky, one puff at a time.
Oh, no.
I don't like the looks of that. I don't like it one bit.
Hold up now.
But, Corporal...
Use your head, boy. That smoke's coming from an incinerator. Or it's somebody cooking a cheeseburger.
I don't think so.
Or maybe it's a bunch of Girl Scouts who don't dig Smokey the Bear. But if you don't straighten up, I will...
It figures.
What does?
It has to figure. Reno's scouts found the teepee the night before the battle. The following morning, the column saw smoke signals in the sky.
That's right. You know your history.
Look, you two history fans are really starting to bug me.
And late that same morning, they got their first Indian.
Oh, man.
When the war party went by, one of the troopers shot the last rider.
Come on. Look, I like a good laugh, same as the next guy, but this is too much. This is really and truly too much.
It was for the 7th Cavalry, too.
Sure, next thing you'll be telling me is that up over the hill we're going to run into a war party of Sioux. And if that happens, Mrs. Langsford's little boy is going to report to sickbay and ask for a rubber room all for himself. Just remember, I can always make it a reservation for 3, if that's what you...
We have to arm ourselves.
Get back in the tank. What are you doing? There's nothing out there but a dust cloud.
Yes, but what's behind the dust? You hear it?
We're wasting time.
You stupid moron kid, put that rifle down. What do you think you're shooting at?
Langsford, McCluskey, watch out!
Oh, my dear God.
You saw it. We all saw it.
Yeah, I sure did.
A horse without a saddle, an Indian pinto, and no rider.
That means I killed him. I killed him with my M1. Sergeant, I just fired blind toward that cloud of dust, but I didn't mean to...
That's enough. What were you saying, Langsford? You want to make a speech now? You got something to say, do you?
I got something to ask. Are we all out of our tree or what?
I don't know for sure, but I've got an idea.
We're listening.
See that ravine down there?
What about it?
It's all part of it. Somehow, some way, we're riding the same trail that Custer did. Figure it out. There was a teepee. When did we find it? Yesterday afternoon. Just like the scouts did. There was the smoke signals, just like Reno's column saw the next morning. Then McCluskey got himself an Indian, just like the day of the battle.
All right, let's say you're right. Let's say it's just like you say it is. We follow this trail just like they did.
Yes, Corporal, we follow it.
Well, what's the next thing that's supposed to happen?
We wind up at a massacre.
Hadn't we ought to go back to camp and warn them?
Warn who? It's not our men who'll be under attack. It's Old Yellowhairs.
Old Yellow?
General George Armstrong Custer.
And you mean to stop it?
I don't see that we have much choice. Stop it or join it.
Sure is hot.
Hotter out there.
What do you think happened to him?
Probably kicking back with a fishing pole.
I hear there's trout up here.
They gonna bring some back for us?
Miller,
Yes, Captain.
has Connors reported in?
Not yet, sir.
Get him.
I've already tried.
Try again.
Yes, sir. Bluebird 9, this is CP. Come in. Bluebird 9. No dice, sir.
Keep trying.
What if they're out of range?
Then they've disobeyed a direct order, and this time they won't get away with it.
Bluebird 9. Come on, guys.
This is Bluebird 9. Go ahead, CP.
They're acknowledging, sir.
Give me the microphone. Connors, this is the captain.
This is McCluskey, sir.
McCluskey, where...
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Private, do you think you might extend yourself enough to give me your position?
We're 4 miles down Rosebud Creek, about to cross over.
You're about to come back here double time. You're about to report to me personally, and you're about to do it inside of a half hour, or you'll be spending the next 3 national holidays in a guardhouse. Do you read me?
Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. Here's Sergeant Connors. Captain.
Connors, do I have to send a couple of MPs down there?
Captain, we're just a mile away.
Away from what?
From where Major Reno met the Sioux.
Listen to me, Connors. I'll give this to you just once. When these maneuvers are over, you can come out here on a vacation, dig up arrowheads, or anything you like. But right now, I want a government-issued tank back here at the command post and 3 National Guardsmen named Connors, McCluskey, and Langsford right alongside it. You've got 30 minutes to bring her back. Now acknowledge. Connors. Acknowledge. Connors.
He's broken off, sir.
Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Take a jeep and 3 men. See this line on the map? Follow the creek down here. I think this is the crossing he talked about. Just follow his tread marks and bring them back here.
What if he resists?
Resists?
They don't seem to want to come back.
Well, I'll tell you what to do in that case, Lieutenant. You do whatever it takes.
Sir?
First you apologize to them, and then you shoot each one of them in the leg, throw them in the Jeep, and get them back here. Now, do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Hold it!
So this is what we've been busting our humps for, huh? A big fat nothing.
Nothing, all right.
Nothing and no one. But right down there is the spot.
Don't tell me.
Where Reno had his fight.
Well, all I can tell you guys is you better get a couple of cigar store Indians out here, and you better do it in a hurry. That is, if you want to make a good impression. Because I know a National Guard captain who's probably on his way over here right now with a great big net.
Where are they, Sergeant? How come we missed out?
Missed out? You want to know why we missed out? Let me explain it to you. We missed out because we're looking for dead cavalry, buried Indians in a battle that was over and done with before my great-grandpa was born. Now that's where we missed out. I got it all pegged, you know. I really do. The whole thing is strictly an illusion. One of them heat mirages. That's the straight goods. Out here with the sun beating down, we went and talked ourselves into it.
That's not it. That's not it at all, McCluskey.
What are you thinking, sir?
Do you remember what it was that Reno found before the battle?
I'm not sure.
He even sent a message back to Custer about it.
Sure, the village.
Village? What village? What do I have to do to level you guys off? Tie you to a tank or something?
Reno scouts found an Indian village. An hour after that, the whole troop went into action.
Oh, my aching back. I give up. I swear, I give up. This is where the men separate from the nutcases.
Where are you going?
Back to the CP if I can find it. You guys keep playing your games, and I'll see if I can send back a padded ambulance. Arrivederci, y'all.
Should I stop him, Sarge?
We can't. He's the only one who's following orders. From now on, we're on our own. What is it?
You tell me.
That's it.
That's what? Would you mind telling me?
The village. That's the village.
6 more of your funny little teepees.
That's a mirage, isn't it, Langsford? Not really there?
Man, don't ask me anything. Now you got me seeing it. Don't ask me nothing.
Looks abandoned. I'll go down to scout it.
An hour ago, if you'd said that, I'd have died laughing.
And now?
You got your rifle?
Sure thing.
Then be careful.
Of course I will.
Well, what happens now? You read all the books. What's the next thing?
Beyond the village. That's where Benteen engages.
What about Custer?
He loses his right arm. As of the moment, Reno got cut off here. Custer's column was doomed.
This is wild. I swear, this is off the scale. Now, how in the... Well, how in... I mean, it's like chasing somebody that ain't even there and trying to catch up.
Well?
Connors. Langsford.
What'd you find?
I'm not sure. But if it's a mirage, this one goes all the way.
What's the matter with you?
You all right?
I just saw the granddaddy of all mirages. I mean the mother of all... Hey, fellas?
You're white as a sheet.
That's 'cause this one's sticking in my back.
McCluskey!
Get the medical kit. I'll try to cut the arrow out.
Bluebird 9, this is CP. Come in. No good, Captain.
Then they're refusing to answer. Either that or they've vanished off the face of the earth.
Captain?
You'd better have something to tell me.
Yes, sir.
For starters, that they're just a few hundred yards behind you, right?
I wish I could say that.
Then you better tell me something, Lieutenant, and fast, like the whereabouts of an M4 tank.
We found the tank, sir.
Is it operational?
It appears to be.
Where are the men?
No sign of them.
What?
Only this note.
Let me see that. Crossing Rosebud Creek, trying to reach the cavalry. Pray we're not too late. What's the meaning of this?
I don't know, sir. We drove up and down the creek bank,
Is that true? This is all you found? No sign of them?
That's right, sir.
What about you?
There were tracks leading to the tank, but after that, it's hard to say. All I know is they weren't in it.
And you, Private, I want you to consider your words very carefully.
Yes, sir. The tank was empty, except for some of their gear.
Well, what are the rest of you grunts standing around for? Anybody need a work detail this morning? How about a recon march with full packs?
Just finishing up, sir.
Come on, guys.
What about their gear?
Most of it was still there, except for the rifles and the sidearms.
Great. That's just great. Now I've got 3 trigger-happy soldiers on the loose with live ammo.
Captain, I know Connors. He is strictly by the book.
Yes, but what book?
Langsford's regular army, and McCluskey, well, he's a good kid, just wants to put in his time and get back home. If they've gone off on their own, there must be a reason.
I don't get it. I swear I don't get it. What are they drinking out there? Or have they seen too many Western movies?
Sir, about the note, what does he mean when he says cavalry?
The 7th Cavalry.
But what's the 7th Cavalry?
A very hot outfit, headed up by a tiger named George Custer.
Custer? Wasn't he...
Don't ask me any more questions. I don't have the answers. But I'll tell you this. Those 3 guardsmen are going to go on active duty so fast it'll make their heads spin. If they ever get out of the stockade.
Not much farther now.
Come on. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, man. We got you, okay? Just hang on to my shoulder.
Where are we?
A few hundred feet away. They're right over the ridge.
Sarge, you hear it?
The wind, that's all.
Not that.
Sure we hear it. This time we all do.
Wait a minute. Listen.
That's them, Sarge. The 7th.
You think he's right?
We made it. We made it after all.
Almost. Don't count your chickens. Let's go.
Somebody give me my sword.
We don't have swords, McCluskey. We got U.S. government issue 45s. Put in a clip, work the slide, and she's ready to go. Here.
We've also got our M1s and the machine gun. Set it up.
With pleasure.
Can't stand up.
Just lay low. Keep pulling the trigger.
Look at Custer. He's surrounded. Gotta get down there.
Must be 1,000 Indians.
More than that, Colonel. More than that.
Well, shoot, I heard of worse odds than that. Haven't you, boys? Plus, we got our equalizers right here. We've come all this way. What do you say, Sergeant?
I say we do it.
Why not?
Let's go.
This is it, Captain. The last known location. What's that plaque for?
Read it, Lieutenant.
Custer Battlefield National Cemetery, honoring the memory of 261 men of the 7th Cavalry who lost their lives in battle. So this is the cavalry they were talking about.
It was. It's a national shrine now. They made it.
What's that, Captain?
Nothing.
No sign of them on either side of the creek, Captain.
What about the tank?
Up near the ridge where they left it. But no sign of the men, no sign at all.
Keep looking.
Yes, sir. Put them on report, Captain?
Put them on report.
Captain!
What is it?
A list of the men who died here, all the names engraved on the plaque. It looks like it's been here a long time, so then how?
How what?
I think you better take a look at this. Right here, in the middle of the list.
William Connors, Michael McCluskey, Richard Langsford.
Kind of a coincidence, don't you think?
Quite a coincidence.
But how?
Pity they couldn't have brought up the tank. That would have helped the odds. Wonder if the drive chain failed again.
Beg your pardon, sir?
Nothing, Lieutenant. I didn't say a thing. Not a blessed thing.
Sergeant William Connors, Trooper Michael McCluskey, and Trooper Richard Langsford, who on a hot afternoon in June made a brave but hopeless charge down a hill and never returned. Look for this one under P for Phantom in the pages of a historical ledger filed in a reading room known as the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Seventh is Made Up of Phantoms, starring Richard Grieco, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Craig Brawley, Jeff Lupetin, Christian Stolte, Kurt Nabig, Doug James, Roderick Peoples, Lynn Foley, Richard Shavsden, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, and Vince Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Paul Patch, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking. The Fugitive, starring Stan Freberg with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Amanda Amari, Meg Thalkin, David Darlow, Jeff Lupetin, Doug James, Mike Castle, J. David Ruby, and Clint Todd. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Jenny, that you?
Yes, Aunt Agnes.
And where are you going, young lady?
Oh, no place.
And what are you going to do when you get there?
Well, play, I guess.
Finish your homework first.
I did. English and arithmetic and...
Jenny?
Honest, Aunt Agnes. Go look in my room if you want.
It's late. Dinner will be on soon.
I know. I'll be back in time, I promise.
Well, see that you do.
Bye, Aunt Agnes.
And Jenny?
Yes?
See that you're back before the store closes, in case I need anything.
Yes, ma'am. Ben? Ben, are you in there?
Come in.
Hi, Ben.
Why, who's that? It must be my favorite princess.
Ben, will you help me?
What's the matter?
Howie and the boys are in the park playing softball and...
Well, why aren't you out there with them?
You know they don't like girls on their team, but if I bring somebody else to play...
Now who might that be?
You, Ben. You're so much fun and...
I don't know. I'm getting pretty old, you know.
No, you're not. They like you.
Sometimes they don't like the things I do.
Then do it for me, Ben. We can be on the same side. I need you.
Well, if you put it that way, after all, you are my princess, aren't you?
Of course I am. You know that.
Across the far reaches of time and space.
Yep.
Well, then I'd better provide the transportation. Come on, Princess Jenny. Never mind your leg brace. Just right on my shoulders. There we go.
Oh, thank you, Ben. We'd better hurry. The game already started.
Next batter.
Hey, batter.
Go on, pitcher. Come on, throw the ball.
Leave him alone. He's winding up.
Rally, rally. The pitcher's name is Sally. Go, pitcher. Go, pitcher.
Strike 3. You're out.
Hey, umpire. You're crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't a strike.
Sure was.
Was not.
I call him like I see him.
Howie Gottlieb, you're never gonna get to heaven. That was a ball and you know it.
Was not.
Was too. How about it, Ben? You saw it.
Now, Jenny. Howie's the umpire.
Hear that?
Who's up next?
You are.
What?
You guys are playing me and Ben. If nobody wants to be on our team, we don't care, do we, Ben?
I'd better warm up. I'm pretty old to be playing softball. Where's the, bat?
Right here.
Go on, Ben. You can do it.
Well, if you think I can, Jenny, then I'll give it a try.
Spread out, everybody. Let's play ball.
All right, pitcher. Come on. Strike him out.
Hey, batter.
Here it comes.
Swing, Ben.
Whoa!
He creamed it.
Where'd it go?
I can't even see it anymore.
Home run.
No fair. You said you wouldn't use magic anymore.
Did I? I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Who cheated? Nobody cheated.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
Could be him.
If it is, it's certainly a clever disguise.
Keep walking. Don't let them spot us.
It's been said that science fiction and fantasy are two different things. Science fiction, the improbable made possible. Fantasy, the impossible made probable. What would you have if you put the two together? Well, chances are you'd have a story about an old man named Ben who knows some tricks most people don't know, and an 11-year-old girl named Jenny who walks with a brace on one leg and who loves her friend Ben very much. What happens next? We'd hate to spoil it for you. Better stick around because they've already begun their journey together into the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Fugitive, starring Stan Freberg, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Come on, let's stop arguing and play.
With what? We don't have a ball anymore. He knocked it out of the park, remember?
I really should apologize for that, I guess.
All right, never mind. We'll play something else.
Like what?
How about Spaceman?
Yeah, that's a good one.
In that case, those who wish to play, Spaceman, please raise your hands.
I do.
That's it then. We'll play Spaceman.
Jenny, you be the Martian.
No, not this time.
It's your turn.
I know, but gee, Ben, I'm not as good as you are.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
It's true. I can't turn into things the way you can.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben.
Be a good guy.
Jenny's too slow.
Very well. But this is the last time.
Yes!
This is gonna be so much fun.
What should I do?
What are you asking her for?
Because Jenny gets to write the script.
Who says?
I think it's only fair. Go ahead, Jenny.
Well, see that rock over there by the bushes?
Yes?
That'll be the rocket ship.
I see.
And I'm the captain.
What are you talking about?
Whoever heard of a girl being a captain?
Yeah, Jenny.
All right, you bunch of babies. Howie, you be the captain. The rest of you are lieutenants and stuff.
Who are you?
I'm the beautiful princess.
Listen to her now. She gets to choose.
Okay, now, Ben, you go over there to the ship.
Like this?
We just landed, see? This is Mars. We're exploring, trying to find out if any Martians are here. Got it?
What do you want me to do?
Hide behind the bushes. I mean the ship. When we get there, you come out and make it scary this time. You know what I mean, really horrible.
Not too horrible.
Howie, you're a sissy. Okay, men, stick with me. Get out your ray guns. You're supposed to hide, Ben.
Very well. Goodbye for now.
Find anything, Captain Spaulding?
You're Captain Spaulding.
Okay, well, did you?
No, sir. Nothing round here.
Then let's blast off for Earth and go home.
What about the girl?
Leave her here.
Hey, you can't do that.
Sure I can. I'm the captain, aren't I?
You think there's any Martians hiding in the ship?
No way. It's sealed.
Better check it out.
Go on.
You go. You're the captain.
Are you too chicken, Howie?
I'm not chicken.
Then go.
I'm going.
It's only a Martian.
But it's 10 feet tall.
Then shoot your ray guns.
Zap! Zap! Zoom! Zap!
He went back behind the ship.
You got him.
I think they did.
Ben, how do you do that?
Oh, just a little trick I learned.
Yeah, but where?
Remember what I've said. You mustn't tell anyone about my tricks.
Ben's magic, aren't you, Ben?
That's enough for one day. Time to go home, Jenny. I'll provide the transportation. Here we are, my lady. Door-to-door service.
Thanks. Ben, how do you know how to ride a skateboard?
Oh, I've watched your friends. I'm a fast learner.
Pretty neat.
That'll be 10 cents, please.
I'll pay you tomorrow.
Can I trust you?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
In that case, it's a deal. Come on. I'll carry you upstairs.
Ben, you're so nice. Mwah.
Oh, my. What did I do to deserve that? Say I'm weary. Say I'm sad. Say that health and wealth have missed me. Say I'm growing old. But add, Jenny kissed me.
What's that?
Earth poetry.
You made it up?
Not me.
But I like it.
So do I. Up we go now.
Careful of the stairs.
I'm always careful.
Ben?
Hmm?
Tell me something.
What is it, little monkey?
Well, if you can do so many things...
Some things.
How come you don't make my leg well?
Because then I wouldn't have the fun of carrying you. You'd get yourself a young boyfriend and I'd never see you again.
I'm serious. You could do it, couldn't you?
Oh, perhaps. But Jenny, I mustn't.
Why?
People would wonder how it happened. Besides, I shouldn't interfere.
That's not interfering. That's...
I told you to be back before the liquor store closed.
Oh, it's my fault, Mrs. Gann. Jenny told me, but I must have lost track of the time.
It's always your fault, isn't it?
Don't be mad at him, Aunt Agnes.
Shut up, you. Put her down.
Of course.
Get inside, girl.
I'm going.
You ungrateful little gutter snipe.
Mrs. Gann, please.
You stay out of this. After all I'd done for the girl, after I fed you, took care of you, gave you a place to sleep, where'd you be without me, huh? Well, I'll tell you, in an orphanage. And if you don't mind your P's and Q's, that's where you'll end up. Now get to your room.
Please, Aunt Agnes.
I said get in there. What are you looking at?
Mrs. Gann, don't you ever lift your hand to Jenny again.
Don't you tell me how to raise that child.
You heard me.
Now you listen to me. I've had a stomach full of you hanging around that girl, turning her against me, filling her head with crazy ideas. This ain't none of your business, you hear me?
I hear you.
Well, I ain't gonna put up with it no more. And if I hear tell of you even talking to her from now on, I'm gonna call the cops.
So that's how it is.
You bother us again, and that's what'll happen. So help me. And shut up with all that slobbering. You hear me? Now what? Yeah?
Mrs. Gann?
What about it?
Excuse us, madam, but we're trying to gather some information about a tenant of this building.
They call him Old Ben.
Him?
Do you know the gentleman?
He's no gentleman.
No? If that's not the proper term.
You cops?
In a way.
FBI, probably. Or the IRS. I knew it.
May we come in?
I guess so. What did he do?
If you don't mind, we'll ask the questions.
Okay, but ask him in the kitchen. I gotta fix dinner.
Very well.
How long has he lived here?
In this building? Year and a half.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Oh, they're talking about Ben.
Do you know his previous address?
Mr. Nobody knows nothing about him. What his name is, where he come from.
Most interesting.
Have you ever seen him do anything unusual?
Like what?
Well, what you might call magic.
Nah. Kids say he's good at tricks, but I never seen any. Can't say that he works. Maybe he gets checks in the mail, but not that I know.
So he has no visible means of support.
Ben?
Jenny? What is it?
Ben. Oh, Ben.
Something wrong?
2 policemen. They're talking to my aunt. They're after you.
I didn't think she'd go through with it.
No, Aunt Agnes didn't call them. They came right after you left.
Jenny, this is very important. What did they look like?
I was in my room. I just saw a little bit of them in the kitchen. But I don't know. Tall, kinda. Dark-haired. Young, but not real young. Suits and, I think, neckties.
And did the suits look brand new? Without a wrinkle? Like they'd just been made?
Yeah, that's right.
It's them. I knew it would happen someday. They've finally caught up with me.
Who has, Ben? What are you so scared of? What did you do?
I can't tell you that, Jenny.
Was it something bad?
Not what you and I would think of as bad.
Then tell me. I thought we were friends.
We are. Best friends.
Friends don't keep secrets. I don't know where you came from or why you're running away.
I'm sorry, little monkey. It doesn't matter now anyhow. They're here. It's too late.
No, it isn't. I know a swell hiding place. They'll never find you. They'll... Yes?
Jenny, what are you doing in here?
Nothing.
Is he here?
Not a trace.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're lying. She's lying. I can tell. She knows.
Do you, child?
No, sir. I came to see him, but he was gone. I think he's out on the prairie feeding pigeons.
The prairie?
That's what we call the park on the corner. We pretend it's out in the wilderness, and we hide behind the bushes and play games and...
You pretend too much.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if you see him, please say nothing of our visit.
Oh, don't worry. I know how to keep my mouth shut.
You too, little girl.
Okay.
We'll check back tomorrow.
You do that. And you, get home right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what's that?
What's what?
That thing in your shirt pocket.
Oh, that's just Gandalf.
Gandalf?
My pet mouse. You remember Aunt Agnes.
What's it doing out of its cage?
Oh, he gets bored staying in my room all the time.
Well, you put it back in right now. I never should have let you keep it. I have a good mind to...
Bye, Aunt Agnes.
I ought to beat you till you can't sit down, but I won't, because I'm too tired. Go to bed and don't let me hear a peep out of you.
Good night, Aunt Agnes.
And don't try sneaking out again if you know what's good for you. Keep that filthy white rat out of my sight.
Come on, Gandalf. Hi, Gandalf. How are you, boy? Guess what? I brought you a new twin brother to play with.
You weren't really going to put me in the cage with Gandalf, were you?
Nah, I knew you were going to change back. We sure fooled them, didn't we, Ben? Whoever they are.
For the moment, but they'll be back. And sooner or later, they'll catch on.
I think it's so neat the way you do that. One thing I don't get, though. How do you make the clothes change, too, when you turn into something else?
Not very difficult. It's all matter. One molecular structure is much like another, isn't it?
I guess.
Speaking of changing clothes, Jenny, you'd better start wearing a dress instead of those jeans, don't you think? At least some of the time, or your aunt will have a fit.
I don't care. Let her.
Now, that isn't very respectful, is it? You must remember she's a very nervous person. She isn't wholly responsible for her behavior.
Well, if she's not, who is?
I don't have an answer for that. In any case, try to forgive her, if you can find it in your heart. After all, she's only human.
All right, but what about you? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the best I can, I reckon.
I'm serious.
So am I. That's all any of us can do.
Even you?
Even me. Beyond that...
Ben?
Yes?
How come those men are after you?
It's a long story.
You can tell me. You'll still be my best friend no matter what. Are you a criminal?
In a way, yes. Yes, I suppose I am.
What'd you do? Rob a bank?
Oh, nothing like that.
Did you kill somebody?
Heavens, no.
Then you must be a communist.
No, little monkey, not a communist, and not a terrorist either. I'm not an enemy of anyone. At least, not anyone I can think of.
Then what? Shh. What's the matter?
Those two men, they may still be close by.
I heard them leave.
I'd better go to the window and check the street, just to be sure.
See anything?
Huh, it's just as I thought. They're downstairs on the other side of the street.
What are they doing?
Watching the building, waiting for me to come out.
Oh, Ben.
Don't you worry now, I'll think of something.
Listen, Ben, I have an idea. Why don't you fool them again?
And how do you propose doing that?
Easy. Turn into something.
I doubt it would work a second time.
Sure it would. Something really little like a spider or a cockroach. They'd never find you then.
I'm afraid they would.
But how?
Those boys have ways. They're pretty clever. You see, Jenny, they know my real form. They can tell when I'm in the vicinity. I'm talking about my true shape, the way I really look.
Isn't this the way you really look?
Oh, no.
Have I ever seen you the way you really look?
Nope.
Not even when you turn into a Martian with all those eyes?
Definitely not.
Then you must be really icky.
I wouldn't say that, exactly. You'd be surprised. There are certain adult females who have found me quite attractive. Or so they said.
I want to see.
No, Jenny. You've been very good about letting me keep my secrets.
Can't you even tell me just one?
Well, all right. Just one. I suppose it wouldn't do any harm. You see, I'm not from around here.
That's okay. I'm not either. We moved here from...
What I mean is, I'm not actually a resident of this world.
Huh?
I come from another planet.
I knew it. Which one? Mars?
No. One much farther away. You've never heard of it. Anyway, Jenny, you see, those men out there, they've come a long way. They're trying to catch me so they can take me back.
Because of what you did?
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to go back. I've grown to like it here. But they've located me, so now the only thing I can do is find another world to hide in.
Another world?
One as far away from here as possible. That's my only chance.
You mean you're just gonna go away?
I don't want to, little monkey, but I have no choice.
But Ben, you're the only friend I have.
Look at me, Jenny. Please? That's it. Before I go, there is one thing I want to do. A last good deed. I'd have done it long before this, but it would have shown them where I was. Now, that doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean?
Take that thing off your leg.
My brace?
Go on. You won't need it anymore.
But...
Trust me.
Okay.
Now hold very still.
What's that?
Just something I carry with me from the other place. The secret of my magic.
My leg. It feels all funny. Sort of tingly.
Jenny!
Yeah?
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Well, you can go crazy that way. Cut it out.
Okay, I will. Good night.
Night.
Ben. Ben, is that you? No, Ben! Stay away from the window! Don't go outside! Don't! Ben, look! My leg! I can walk without the brace! It doesn't hurt anymore! Oh, Ben! Ben! Come back, Ben!
There's the girl.
Where's she going?
Hold on.
What?
Going out at this time of night?
It's past your bedtime.
Excuse me.
Well, look at that. Jenny, how can you walk without your leg brace now?
Something happened?
Something we should know about?
Get out of my way.
Where is he, Jenny? Where's Ben?
I don't know. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You made him go away. You made him leave me. I hate you.
We've got to stop her.
No, don't use it. You mustn't.
It's the only way.
Now you've done it.
Quickly, we've got to get out of here. He's somewhere outside, I'm sure of it.
Jenny? Jenny, where are you? Jenny! What are you doing down there on the floor? Oh, must have fallen. Are you hurt? Jenny, answer me! Well?
Well, what?
She's all right, ain't she?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, no. I don't have any money for a hospital.
Hospital?
I don't know why she'd want to do a stupid thing like that anyway.
What are you talking about?
Going down the stairs without her leg brace. What do you think?
Whatever's wrong with your niece, Mrs. Gann, it doesn't have anything to do with her legs.
Nothing to do with...
In fact, her legs appear to be perfectly all right. Both of them.
Then what?
However, the girl does seem to be in a rather serious condition.
How serious?
Well, she doesn't have a fever. In fact, I can't find any organic cause. But if her pulse continues to weaken...
What's the matter with her?
Whatever it is, it's beyond my knowledge. It may well be more than medical science can understand. The only thing we can do now is wait. I've left the window partially open so the room won't be quite so stuffy. If she doesn't show signs of improvement during the next hour, perhaps you should call the hospital. They can run some tests, though I can't imagine what they'll find.
Oh, no. Jenny, I made a promise to your mother, but I don't know what to do.
No, Ben, no.
Hello, little monkey.
Ben, I thought you went away.
I did, but I couldn't stay away from my best friend for long. Besides, being a fly isn't much fun. Wings and all, not to mention they're colorblind. Even my glasses wouldn't have helped. Bleh. Now you're back in bed, I see.
Oh, Ben.
What seems to be the matter?
I don't know. I saw those two policemen.
They're not policemen. Not exactly. What did they do?
I tried to get away, but one of them took something out of his pocket, like that magic thing you carry.
What? They used the molecular ray on you? That's going too far.
They told me to stop, and then I fell down. Am I gonna die, Ben?
Eventually, as we all must, but not now. Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then close your eyes.
What are you gonna do?
Something to make you well again.
The way you fixed my leg?
That's right. Just lie still.
Ben, I feel funny.
Better?
Yes, I'm fine. How did you do that?
Just another little secret I brought with me. That should neutralize anything they've done.
It did. Ben, listen. They're here.
Your Majesty?
Your Majesty.
I've been expecting you.
We're sorry to intrude like this, but you're aware of the rules.
Yes, at ease.
Where's my aunt?
She's sitting on the sofa, resting peacefully.
We've paused her temporal flow, just while we're here. She won't know anything's happened.
That was a terrible thing you did. Hurting an innocent child.
We didn't want to hurt her, Your Majesty.
It was the only way, sir. We knew you'd return to make her well again.
I understand, but I still don't like it.
Ben, what's going on? How come they called you Your Majesty?
Well, little one, I have to confess. You see, I'm something of a fraud.
Why?
I'm not really a criminal, and these two men aren't really policemen. Something more along the lines of palace guards.
Huh?
They're actually my subjects, and I regret to say I'm what you would call their king.
Oh, come on.
Crossed my heart and hope to die.
Then what are you running away for?
It's hard to explain. Wouldn't make much sense to you, I suppose. I guess I wasn't cut out to be a king. All that responsibility, the fuss, the pomp and circumstance, I don't know. After the first 1,000 years, it sort of got me down, you know? I knew it would be at least 4,000 more years before I could turn the job over to someone else. So I just took off, Jenny. Split. Hightailed it. Went on the lam. In short, I skedaddled.
Begging your pardon, but it wasn't 4,000 Earth years, Your Majesty.
Quite right. In Earth terms, it would have been even longer.
Well, all I can say is he must have been a pretty good king to cause all this trouble.
Oh, he was, miss. He was the best of kings. You should have seen him in his royal attire, with all his royal appendages. The grandest leader to walk upright in the entire galaxy.
That's enough now.
But it's true. You can have your Venusian vegetables, your Syrian slime molds, your strutting bivalves from Betelgeuse. When Exolotl went walking, or should I say perambulating, it was like a third sun shining down from the heavens.
Tut, gentlemen.
Is that who you really are, King Ixolotl?
Oh, what's in the name?
So, you see, miss, that's why we want him back. His subjects have been pining for him ever since.
Life has been listless. An endless succession of moon phases. There is no joy in Ixolotlville.
In other words, we're as fond of him as you are. We need him.
But you can't have him.
Not much to be done about it now, Jenny. They've found me out. I was on a sort of vacation, but all that's over now.
The royal transporter is waiting, sir.
In that case, gentlemen.
But Ben, I mean Your Majesty, you can't go away with them. I need you here.
I hope you'll remember me, Jenny. I know I'll remember you.
Wait, you said I was your princess, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, prove it. Take me with you.
That would be out of the question.
Absolutely.
She does have a point, you know. It's hard being a king. The first one they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a life form watchful and a little lonely.
The council would never permit it.
My appointees all.
Sir, you know the rules.
I should. I made them.
Please, Ben. Please.
If only there were some way.
Ben? Come here. I have to tell you something in private.
Your Majesty, there's simply no more time.
Gentlemen, one last request. I want a minute alone with Jenny.
But, sir...
I promise by our fathers that I won't run away or try to escape.
You give your royal word.
Precisely.
What do you think?
I don't see how we can refuse.
Very well. 1 minute, Your Majesty. Earth time.
1 minute it is.
Excuse us while we sit down next to you, Mrs. Gant. We won't be long.
She can't hear you. As far as she's concerned, we're not here at all. Frozen in time, as it were.
What's that bottle in her hand?
It's called beer. An intoxicating beverage based on the fermentation of single-celled life forms.
I should take it out of her hand, in case she drops it.
No. I think she's meant to have one at all times. Some sort of self-medication for behavioral control.
Oh.
Remember to start the temporal flow again when we leave.
Of course.
What's going to happen when we get back?
Oh, a parade, I imagine. All the riffraff slithering along the grand crater. Quite a sight.
We'll be celebrities.
Quite. Don't forget to have your antennae washed and set.
What are they talking about in there?
Privileged communication.
I suppose. Oh, to have blue blood in our veins, eh?
Green.
Right.
Time?
Time. Sorry, Your Majesty, but the minute is...
Yes?
Oh, no. Your Majesty, you can't be serious.
But we are.
This isn't fair. This isn't fair at all.
You can't do this to us.
Why not?
But there are two of you.
What's the matter? Can't tell us apart? In that case, they'll just have to take both of us.
Both?
Yes, the council wouldn't like it if you made a mistake. What if you brought back the wrong one?
Well, I hope the council will understand our dilemma and make certain allowances.
Perhaps they will.
Shall we go? We'll have to send in Agnes a postcard. Yeah, postmarked Deep Space, with a picture of Ben the way he really looks. She won't believe how handsome he is. Indeed. Indeed.
No, Aunt Agnes won't believe it. Because she has more temper than imagination, more suspicion than understanding, and no patience for either science fiction or fantasy. But eventually it may occur to her that one day, on another planet, in the far reaches of space, her niece will grow up to be not only a princess, but an honest-to-goodness queen. Said coronation to take place somewhere in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Go on. What is wrong with you? We are behind schedule.
The jungle is too thick, Clemente.
Use your machetes, all of you.
We have used them. Now they are dull.
Then sharpen them.
The burros need water.
He's right, Ramos. If we lose another animal, we cannot make it.
Very well. Make camp here.
Alto. We rest.
How much longer, Alessandro?
A few more days, perhaps a week. If this is the right way to the capital.
What? You have the map. What does it say?
We are here by the mountains. We should go around, through the lowlands.
No, that is too far. We must strike the Cruz now, before his army comes looking for us.
Don't worry, Ramos. We are not worth hunting.
You say that to me?
I speak the truth. Look around. What do you see?
Men of destiny.
Oh? And how many are we today?
The campesinos support us. They give us food, shelter.
That is because we are the ones who march. We are the point of the spear. When we strike, they will follow. But only if we succeed.
The jungle is full of rebels. They will come out of their caves to join us.
First, we must survive. The way through the mountains is difficult.
Cristo and Tamar are loyal. And Garcia.
And what of the others? If they go back to their wives, we are alone. A teacher and a dreamer.
Your words are strange to my ears, Javier, as if they come from a woman.
Politics is more than a cause, my friend. It is a strategy. When a bridge is weak, it must fall. Remember the history of our land. The earth is ripe with the blood of other rebellions.
We will not fail.
There's no shame in it. We can take up arms again when the time is right.
This is our moment.
Not this year, Ramos. And perhaps not next year either. That is still too soon. But sooner or later, the crops will fail. The people will rise up, and we will show them the way. Now, their bellies are full from the harvest. They are not ready.
Listen to your fear. You yourself taught me that the people rally behind a leader. A brave leader who knows no fear.
Only a fool is without fear.
I am not a fool. I'm a man. More will come. They will leave their villages and march with us, 10,000 strong. The Cruz's guard will not fire on us. They are our brothers.
And how many brothers do we have here? 11? 12? Turn back now, my friend, before it is too late.
Too late? Hear me well, because this, I swear, 1 week from now, we take the capital.
This is Ramos Clemente and his ragtag band of followers. Chief among them, Xavier D'Alessandro, his political advisor and sergeant-at-arms. Clemente is the keeper of a dream. Once he walked behind a mule as it plowed someone else's land, looked up at a hot Central American sun, and pledged the impossible. He vowed that he would lead his people against the tyranny that put the ache in their backs, the lines in their faces, the anguish in their eyes. That he would ride at the head of an army into the capital city, cheered along the way by thousands of dreamers, all sharing the hope that General Clemente is the man to give them back their freedom. A noble dream, or an illusion. If the latter, it would be an honest mistake. But even honest mistakes have a price. In a moment, Clemente and his lieutenants will encounter something which will turn out to be more than they bargained for. The surprising aftermath of a well-intentioned revolution. They will discover the startling truth as reflected in a very strange mirror, one that was handmade just for them, in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Mirror, starring Tony Plana, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Do you hear that?
See me, General. They are calling for you.
They are. They are.
Let them see you, Clemente. Yes, from the balcony.
Perhaps I should. Just for a minute.
Go on, Ramos. This is your palace now. It is your right.
Very well.
Look, there he is. It's him.
My countrymen, a new day. I promise you the time has come. The president has fallen. Go home to your families now and make ready for tomorrow. You shall have peace, justice, and equality. Do you hear? Viva Clemente! That is me. Viva, viva, viva!
A toast!
Yes, with some of the Cruz's precious wine.
The glasses.
to the revolution. So do you know? Do you know why I laugh? I laugh because there is so much feeling inside of me. I didn't know in the beginning. I didn't know when this moment came how I would react to it. What would I do? Laugh? Cry? Get drunk? I didn't know. What makes a man more drunk? Wine? Or the people shouting his name?
Another toast to you.
No, my friend. To you. To all of you. I toast my friends. Cristo, the bold one. Alessandro, the dedicated one. Tabal, the quiet one. And Garcia, the strong one. To the 4 lieutenants of the revolution. To the new heads of government.
To the new government.
Not to the Cruz, whose portrait stares down on us from the wall.
Now the wall drips with wine, like blood.
And so we begin. De Cruz. He is still alive?
As you ordered.
Bring him here. Let that be the first order of business.
Yes, sir.
You will have to find another picture for the wall.
Yes.
One of yourself, perhaps?
Oh, no. We will find something. There. In the corner.
What is it?
A mirror.
Ah, to reflect the new leader.
A beautiful frame. Hand-carved. General de Cruz had exceptional taste, huh?
You should hang it up.
Very well. I look tired. Old.
It has been a long day.
Do you know, Alessandro? 1 year ago, this was the face of a peasant. A beardless, nameless worker of the dirt, whose fingernails were in mourning and whose clothing stank.
And now?
Now it is the face of a leader, a chief of state.
Yes, it is.
1 year. 1 year of starving, hiding, stealing weapons, and having the same dream every hour. And from the dream came an army, and from the army came a rebellion. And now I have liberated the masses of other nameless workers of the dirt. I have broken their shackles.
And what of him, the one whose portrait you have taken down?
The memory of him will soon be forgotten.
What is your plan?
A trial, Alessandro.
Of course.
A lot of trials. A lot of brick walls and a lot of firing squads.
A lot of bloodbaths, you mean?
To cleanse us of the past.
Are you sure that is the way?
It is only fair. Their blood now, in repayment of ours.
In here, pig. The General is waiting.
Take your hands off me. Now, show respect.
You disappoint me, De Cruz. You are not like your portrait.
Who are you to judge?
I don't recognize him. The man in the picture had arrogance, a full braid on his uniform. Where is he now? I see only an old man in dirty, torn clothes.
What do you want of me, Clemente?
What I want? Not what I want. What they want.
Look, the dictator! To the wall with him! To the wall! To the wall! To the wall! To the wall!
You hear? To the wall, they say. But I won't stand you against the wall with a blindfold. That is a cheap death for underlings. Firing squads are for followers, not leaders. No. Old man, you are too good for that. You are a special case. You, I will strip naked and cover with honey. I will tie you spread-eagled on the ground under the sun, and then I'll let the ants eat you. And every time you scream, I'll drink wine. And every time you beg for mercy, I'll laugh out loud, because I want you to take a long time to die. 1 part death for every acre of land you stole. 1 part death for every morsel of food you took out of a peasant's mouth. And 1 part death for every voice you stifled by decree. Now, what is your plea? Or will it be a cry for mercy?
I will not oblige you, Clemente, with a cry or a plea. You can strip off my flesh, because it is here for you and easily done by any animal. But my manhood, you greasy little peon, this is as far from you as the moon.
Peon? You dare to call me a peon?
Stop! He is to be judged, not tormented. He is the animal.
And you are not, eh? You are the purists, the idealists, the saviors, the avenging angels. Gentlemen, you will soon be disillusioned. You are me. You are De Cruz. You are Baptista. You are Trujillo. You are Noriega and Duvalier. You are the keepers of the grab bags. You can wave your flags and put up your statues and embrace all the people from the oldest to the youngest. But we are of the same breed. We are the spoilers. We care for no one but ourselves.
You insult me, peon.
Enough. He presents his case and we are his best witnesses. We corroborate everything he says.
You cannot help but do it. You think this room, the people out there, you think these are the fruits of victory? The spoils? No. They are simply a legacy, Clemente. What I pass on to you. Power you shall have. Certainly, power. Enough to make you giddy. But there are other things in the inheritance. You will find them soon enough.
What things?
Fear. The chief legacy. Fear of assassination. Fear of disloyalty. Fear of rebellion. Fear of another Clemente hiding in the hills. Fear even of the Norte Americanos who offer you money and supplies. God help you. God pity you.
Take him away.
On your feet. Guards! I see you have found my mirror.
It is mine now.
Then it will serve you well. An old woman brought it to me 10 years ago when I first took power. She said it was magic. She said, by looking into it, I could see the faces of my assassins. She spoke the truth. That is why I took it down. That's right. Look deep, General Clemente. Find out who your enemies really are. You will see them there, in that mirror. You will see them in the dark corners. You will see them in the crowd. You will see them in your glasses of wine. You will see them everywhere.
Out!
Where shall we take him?
Lock him up in the prison. I will decide what to do.
Assassins, come out wherever you are. Come on, assassins. Come out of the mirror.
Yes, a joke. A stupid, ignorant joke. Assassins in the mirror. Yes?
How goes it, my friend?
Ah, Alessandro. I'm glad you're here.
It is dark. The chandelier. Let me turn it on.
No, please. I need to think.
The candles, then?
Only one. That is enough.
More plans, eh? For the new regime?
Come to the windows, D'Alessandro. Look outside. What do you see?
Fires in the night.
Yes, many fires. I see the old ways burning to make way for the new.
The transition begins.
What do you think he meant?
Who?
De Cruz. When he spoke of dictators.
For once he spoke the truth. He's not deluded. He knows his role.
But not ours. We will not make the same mistakes.
No. But be cautious, my friend. It is easy to slip. Too much blood and the crops will not grow. We will know a season of poverty before the people are reborn. False friends will come to you, offering help.
We must make alliances.
There is always a price. Their influence, like fish hooks to bind us to them. From our neighbors to the south and the north. From lands across the sea.
I will strike a bargain.
With those who are so powerful? They will bring ships filled with goods, but also gunboats and helicopters and advisors with pacts to be signed. Their ways are ruthless. Deal with them, yes, but not as a puppet.
I am no man's puppet.
Then take care. Take care, Ramos. Choose the path of justice, not of revenge.
What? You would have me forgive De Cruz and his army? They who have kept our people under the yoke?
Not forgiveness, banishment. The prison is overflowing. We do not have enough bullets to liquidate them all.
So they go to another land and rebuild their army. That is stupid, Javier. They are our enemies.
Where will they live? In the mirror?
Cristo.
Sir.
How many prisoners are there?
In the capital, about 1,000.
Start shooting them.
When?
Tonight.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I see.
There is no time for trials.
But for murder, there's plenty of time?
What are you? A chameleon? The ease with which you strip off one color and put on another. You turn my stomach. I thought you were with me.
I am. But not with mass murder.
Murderers can never be murdered. They can only be eliminated.
You clean your house with a reckless hand.
Go, Cristo. Give the order.
Gladly.
You should look in that mirror and see what face looks back at you.
A magical mirror, he said. A mirror that reflects the faces of my assassins. How intriguing. Isn't that intriguing, D'Alessandro? I had no idea that you believed in such... What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I saw it. Where is it?
What?
The submachine gun.
You need to rest. You have been awake too long. Tomorrow we will go into the fields, the villages, meet with the people.
Alessandro, the dedicated one, the moralist. I was the arm of the revolution, but he was the heart.
What are you talking about?
I saw you with a weapon, cradled in your arms. Then you cocked it, ready to shoot me in the back. Where are you hiding it?
Ramos, listen to me. You're not making sense.
A man can believe his own eyes. I saw you in the mirror with the gun. I should have known.
What gun? Ramos, you sound demented.
I should have known. Of all of them, it would be you. It would have to be you, D'Alessandro.
What are you doing?
Yes, a traitor.
Let go of me!
See him with your own eyes. See the assassin. Do with him what you will.
I am not an assassin. I am your lieutenant. Your conscience. No!
interpret that noise. Garcia, get off the couch and find a bed. Huh?
Did you hear that?
Here, Garcia. He had too much to drink last night. The palace is stocked with the finest brandy.
Not that. Outside, in the courtyard.
The firing squad.
We've already killed off hundreds. That sound, better than a swig of brandy.
What were you before the rebellion, Cristo?
Why do you ask that?
Don't tell me. Did you work in a stockyard? You seem to enjoy the butchery.
It is a fiesta.
And why do I not hear laughter?
The crowd is getting bored, I think.
Not bored, sick. We have given them their freedom. 12 hours of it. And it is such a fine freedom. The right to watch a massacre. 10 executions at least, every 5 minutes.
You would like more?
Good morning, Clemente.
We did not give them their freedom, Tabal.
What?
You said we. It was I who gave it to them.
And I'm sure you'll continue to give it to them.
Why are they quiet? They scream for justice, and when you give it to them, they become weary. Like an audience in 1 peso seats at a burlesque. Their entertainment must be varied, costume changes every 5 minutes, or they lose interest.
New bodies every few minutes. But even that is not enough.
I know them well. You fill their stomachs and it empties their brains. They have cheap tastes and short memories.
Clemente.
Something to say, Tabal?
No. I have papers to check. The figures for De Cruz's treasury.
Is there nothing more? Something that sits heavy on you?
That sits heavy on me, on my ears and on my heart.
Why should it?
Execution is not a time of joy. But even this is not as bad as the death of a man who was my friend. That is a sword in my chest.
D'Alessandro? An assassin?
And that's the worst lie of all.
It was no lie.
He was no assassin.
What? What's the matter? What's going on? Oh. Still at it out there, huh?
Yes, until their work is done.
Good morning to you, Senor Garcia. How handsome you look in the mirror.
What do you see there?
I see only a tired soldier. A man who needs a change of clothes. Is there a bathtub?
Many. Take your pick.
Oh, I'll go then.
And that is all? You don't see any assassins in that mirror?
No, I see nothing but my ugly face. Even an assassin might be better.
Let me see.
No! Leave the mirror alone.
Why?
You can talk yourself into an illusion. You can make yourself believe anything.
Let go of my arm. What is that? 2 men. With knives. Tabal. And Garcia.
What is it, Ramos?
That mirror needs to be cleaned.
A trick of the light?
Did you think you saw something?
No. I saw nothing.
Sometimes, if you stare at nothing too long, it begins to stare back at you.
Tabal, you and Garcia go over to the prison.
Yes?
Looking on the Cruz. Then report back to me.
Report what? His health?
Do as I tell you. See that he's properly guarded.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a message for De Cruz?
What sort of message?
Should I tell him that he was right about the fear? That there are assassins under the bed and in the shadows and all around the room?
Tabal, You have both your freedom and your life, but you have them through my sufferings. Don't throw them away.
Of course not, General.
Cristo, get me the prison.
Sir?
On the phone. Here, I'll do it. Hello? Hello? Are you asleep down there? It's General Clemente. That's correct. This is urgent. I want the prison. No, not the office, the front gate. That's right. This is General Clemente. 2 men will arrive there in a few minutes. They are spies and should be shot on sight. Their names are Tabal and Garcia. I know who they are and I know what they are. Shoot them. Call me when it is done.
Move the bodies out.
Yes, sir.
Right away.
I think maybe I'm still asleep.
I wish you were, and me as well.
Did you ever have a dream that... never mind.
Go ahead, say it.
A dream where you try to wake up, but you cannot.
You mean a nightmare?
And do you wonder?
What?
Well, if I hadn't joined Clemente, well, I would be home now with my woman, my little ones. I would be in the fields working the crops. I think now that it wasn't so bad.
But it was. Half of your vegetables, your livestock, to the state, that is no way to live.
No. Still, I do not like this slaughter.
Nor do I.
I guess it isn't ours to know.
What do you mean?
Clemente, he has his reasons. I am not an educated man. The ways of politics are hard to understand.
Clemente is not educated. But the Alessandro was.
A very smart man.
A lieutenant, like us. Closer than that.
And now we are 3. Clemente will need us even more.
Garcia, listen to me. Watch your back.
Huh?
Clemente has not slept in 3 days. But he sees. Not with his eyes, with his mind. And what he sees is dark and strange. Like a house of many doors, and behind each door is more darkness. And the way into that house is the mirror.
What? A piece of glass?
The glass reflects what is before it. When Clemente stands and looks, he sees the doorways of his mind.
I do not fear an old woman's gift. We are his lieutenants.
Yes, like the Alessandro. Come, we will report on the Cruz. And then we must make a plan.
Señor Garcia, Señor Tabal.
You know our names?
But of course, you have come to see the prisoner.
You have many prisoners, but only one of interest to the General.
Ah, the General. I spoke to him not 5 minutes ago. Come in. We have been expecting you.
Clemente, are they there? Good. Tell me when it is done.
The prison?
You have any complaints?
None.
You are sure?
Why should I? A pie cut into 2 pieces is better than one cut into 5. A drink of wine?
Pie? But we do not speak of pie. Do we? These are the lives of friends.
Are you sure?
They were very close to me. Very close. You know that. Alessandro, Garcia, Taval. They were like brothers.
Or so it seemed.
That is what I don't understand. How is it that they can change so? And even more curious, how can I crush them underfoot like ants and feel nothing?
Men cannot be brothers and assassins.
No. They must choose.
It is to be expected. When a man has power, he has enemies. And now, you have enemies.
Enemies, yes. I understand that. But are all my friends to be my enemies?
From now on, Ramos, you have no friends. You have only followers and competitors. This is the breakdown of your world. You must live with it.
And how do you classify yourself, Cristo?
Myself? I am a follower, General.
For how long?
That is a strange question.
For how long will you be a follower? Until some quiet moment when my back is turned?
Oh, no. Only until that moment when you prove to me that you cannot lead. Only until the moment when I think that perhaps...
Perhaps what?
That perhaps I am stronger than you.
You'll be eaten by worms before that moment comes. Besides, if my back is turned to you, I will see you in the mirror. As I do now.
What is it? What do you see?
Only you. At the desk. Holding out a glass of wine.
Of course. Here is a glass for you.
Now you pour it.
Take a drink. It will make you feel better.
But you poured it before. I saw you in the mirror.
Your eyes are tired. Go ahead. It will help you sleep.
It will help me sleep. But for how long, Cristo? How long will I sleep after drinking it? For all eternity?
Why did you do that?
What did you put in the glass? A powder?
You point a gun at me?
Only at traitors.
But there is no reason.
I have a desire to live out my life. I am allergic to poison.
You have gone crazy.
Mark your words carefully, Cristo.
Yes? Yes, he is here. When? All right. I'll tell him. That was the gatehouse of the prison. The guards have shot Taval and Garcia. They are both dead.
And what shall we do now? Mourn for them?
If you wish.
They were our friends, weren't they? But then again, they can't be friends and assassins. They must be one or the other. Wasn't that your point?
Ramos, there was no poison in the wine. I swear to you, I had nothing like that in mind. Nothing of the sort. You are imagining things.
Am I?
Look, I'll show you. It was an illusion. This is just a mirror, an ordinary mirror, in an old frame. See? It's only glass, polished glass. I'm looking into it. I see myself and you behind me, nothing else. You are raising the gun and pointing it because you've let yourself see things that are not there. You've let yourself... Ramos! What have you done?
Only what I had to do.
A terrible mistake. Now, you will be very lonely. You will be all alone. You have just killed the better man. The better man. Ramos.
General, I heard a shot.
Lieutenant Cristo shot himself accidentally.
But how?
Did you hear what I said? It was an accident. Now get out of here! To the 4 lieutenants of the revolution, to the new heads of government, to D'Alessandro, the dedicated, Tabal, the quiet, Garcia, the strong one, and to Cristo, the bold one. Yes? Yes!
Someone to see you, sir.
Who?
The Holy Father.
What would a priest want with me?
Leave us.
General?
It's all right.
Yes, sir. I'll be outside.
General Clemente, I'm Father Thomas.
So?
You will forgive me, General, but this must be said now.
What must be said?
The executions. The people are appalled.
That is no concern of mine.
Is this what we are to expect from the new regime?
I have my enemies, Father.
That is your answer?
You may tell the people that as long as I have enemies, the executions will continue. They will go on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and if this disturbs them,
then what?
Then let them do something about it. Let them starve in the mountains, as I did. Let them hide in caves. Let them raise an army out of the dirt. If there is one among them strong enough to make a new rebellion, let him try. But let him be prepared for a year of suffering, and let him learn how to lead.
General Clemente, the victory is not so sweet, is it? Now you are learning. Instead of the flavor of wine, it has the taste of ashes.
I had a dream, Father. I had such a dream. And they were all a part of it. Cristo and Tabal and Garcia and Alessandro. Why did they turn against me?
You ask me for the answer?
Where else can I turn? To this mirror?
Look to what is in yourself.
But I can't stand this. I can't live this way. I'm frightened. Morning till night, I hold my breath. I look over my shoulder. I keep looking back to see what is there. I will live the rest of my life running from death. Why? Why do I have so many enemies?
This is the story of all tyrants, General Clemente. They have but one real enemy, and it is the one they never recognize until it is too late. God be with you.
You. I see you looking at me. What do you see? What do you see?
Keep an eye on him.
What did you say, priest?
The General. He's not well.
General Clemente is a great man.
He might have been. He may be yet. He needs our help. I will remember him in my prayers. God be with you, my son.
My General, the blood. Who has done this terrible thing?
The last assassin. And they never learn. They never seem to learn. Ramos Clemente, a would-be savior in khakis, his brains blown out by an illusion, a mirage dangled before the eyes of all ambitious men, no matter how they begin. The most vulnerable are the dreamers, when they allow fear and paranoia to make them murderers. Which is not to say that ideals are an illusion, only that revolution requires more than songs and slogans. Courage helps, as does character, a touch of luck, and something along the lines of superhuman strength, whether it be found here or in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Mirror, starring Tony Plana with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Tony Sancho, Rick Vargas, Eddie Martinez, Tony Castillo, Ricardo Gutierrez, Ivan Vega, Florentino Mitchell, Arturo Montemayor, and Oliver Adalpi. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Matt Sorrow, Tim Cerny, and Todd Beyer. To learn more about The Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. This is Doc James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
All right, men, we've got clear skies and a calm sea. Now let's get this ship back on course.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith, what is your present course and speed?
Steaming on course 26 degrees true. Speed 10 knots, sir.
Very well. Come right to new course 270 and indicate turns for 15 knots.
Aye, aye, sir. Helmsman, come right to new course 270.
Aye, sir. Coming right to new course 270.
All engines ahead standard. Indicate 126 turns for 15 knots.
Aye, sir. Engine room. All engines ahead standard 126 turns for 15 knots. Engine room answers. All engines ahead standard 126 turns for 15 knots, sir.
All secure, Captain.
Glad to hear it, Ensign. Any damage?
No, sir. We took in a lot of water in the storm, though. That was one heck of a swell back there.
I'm aware of the storm, Mr. Marmer. I'm also aware of the swell. And what I'm also aware of is that that boat was not properly hoisted. A 13-year-old Sea Scout would have rigged it in a stored position.
Right, sir.
You can tell the Chief Bosun's mate that I want to see him in my quarters, on the double.
Aye, aye, sir.
Chief Bosun's mate Bell reporting his orders, sir.
At ease, Chief. That shouldn't be too difficult for you, should it?
Sir?
That state of being at ease. You're the champion of the fleet when it comes to being at ease, Bell.
I don't understand, sir.
The devil you don't. This couldn't be clearer to you if it came in diagrams. You are the chief bosun's mate on board this ship. You run the deck division, you handle the rigging in and out, you supervise the heavy equipment, and there are 8 or 10 other cardinal duties you are responsible for, not the least of which, Chief Bosun's mate Bell, is the proper securing of the whale boat. Now, last night we had a bad swell, and that boat should have been rigged in. Instead, it was left swung out, and as a result, she's 80% damaged and filled up like a swimming pool. Question, Chief. Where were you?
Begging the captain's pardon.
Don't beg my pardon. Just tell me, in a brief explanatory way, why you couldn't handle the initiatives of a chief bosun's mate, and why the efficiency of this ship has had to suffer as a result. We had 9 hours notice of that storm, Bell. This ship should have been 100% prepared. It wasn't, and I want to know why.
I did all I could, sir. I haven't been feeling up to par.
Did you report to sickbay?
No, sir.
Speak up, Chief.
No, sir, I didn't report to sickbay.
Hey, look, Chief. I'm not in the business to pistol whip my crew. I want a tight ship, that's true, but I happen to care very much if any one of my sailors has a problem and can't function because of it. You've rated 4-0 all the way down the line for as long as you've served on this ship. And then suddenly, in the past 3 days, you stowed all your seamanship in a trunk someplace and came up with a bunch of dumb head boners that I would expect from a 17-year-old boot. Bell, what is the problem? There is a problem, huh?
No problems, sir. I'll watch it in the future.
All right, Chief. We'll leave it that way, then. If you want to bend my ear at any time, you know where my cabin is. I'm available. You keep that in mind.
Yes, sir. I will, sir.
All right, then. That'll do it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Chief? Hey, Chief, are you all right?
What?
You okay, Chief? You looked a little woozy there.
Yeah, I'm okay.
What am I listening to?
Sir, contact bearing 280, 1100 yards, echo quality sharp. Evaluate as possible submarine.
Submarine?
But not moving, sir. Dead in the water.
Shift the control to listen.
Sounds like hammering or something, sir.
Bridge sonar.
Bridge eye.
We have contact, bearing 030 degrees true, range 1100 yards. Appears to be a metal object.
What kind of object, sonar?
We can't tell, sir. From the sound of it, it's some kind of small ship, perhaps a sub-hull.
Bridge eye. Sonar reports a contact, Captain. Evaluation is a possible submarine.
A possible what? Stay on course. I'm going down to the sonar shack.
Incident 100 miles off the coast of Guadalcanal. Time 1963. A United States naval destroyer on what has been a most uneventful cruise, except for a few tense moments with a storm front. Nothing unusual. But in a moment, they're going to send a man down 30 fathoms and check on a noisemaker. Someone or something tapping on cold steel. You may or may not have read the results in a naval report, because Captain Beecham and his crew have just set a course that will lead this ship and everyone on it deep into the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to our story from the Twilight Zone, The 30-Fathom Grave, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
That's it, huh?
That's the sound, sir.
How long have you been in contact?
About 3 minutes, sir.
That's a funny one. Sounds like tapping on metal, doesn't it?
That's what I think, sir.
Bridge. Change course to 030 and reduce speed to 5 knots. Try to make contact by underwater telephone.
I've already tried, sir. I get no response.
Listen. It stopped now.
Just like that?
Sonar still has the contact, sir. I'll leave it on.
Stay on it. I'll be on the bridge.
Steady on course 030.
All engines ahead, 1/3. 50 RPMs for 5 knots, sir.
Maintain course and speed.
Anything in sight?
Nothing, sir.
We're directly over the object.
All right, all engines stop.
All engines stop.
Aye, sir. All engines stop. Engine room answers, sir. All engines stopped. Do you hear it, sir?
Wait, hold it. Hold it. I want dead quiet all over the ship. Tell those sailors on deck to can it.
Ain't that a kick in the head? What do you suppose it is?
Ghost, man. Ghosts. What do you think it is, Chief?
I'm not sure.
I've never heard nothing like that before.
Stow it! Let's keep it quiet down there.
They want us to be quiet so they can listen to it. What I want to know is, listen to what? Where you going, Bell?
I don't feel so good.
You don't look so good either.
Make it stop. My head.
Easy, Bell. You fall overboard.
I said quiet out here. What's the problem?
We got a man down, sir.
What happened?
Nothing. Looks like you fainted.
We'll get him down to sickbay.
Yes, sir.
Where am I?
In the sick bay. You all right now, Bell?
Yes, I'm okay, Doc. What?
You blacked out up there.
I said I'm okay.
You better stay horizontal for a little while longer. I'm serious. Captain's orders.
I'll be all right.
I wouldn't doubt it, but right now you look like a Class A shipwreck.
We still stopped?
Still stopped. They're all curious as to what's making the noise.
That noise.
What's the trouble?
It's just such an odd feeling.
What kind of feeling?
I can't describe it.
Lie back down now.
What's the needle for?
Just relax, Chief. Get some sleep. This'll help.
Sure. Sure. That's all I need. A little sleep. Doc?
Yeah, Bell?
What do you suppose is down there?
Don't worry about it. You just go to sleep. Whatever it is, the captain will know what to do.
I want you to stay grafted to me, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Take notes on everything that happens from now on. I may turn in a report that'll stick me on a garbage tanker or even a naval hospital. I want 15 witnesses at my hearing who are on my side.
Could be a sub, and we could be hearing it. It's only about 30 fathoms.
Yeah, sure. It could be a sub, mister. That's probably what it is, but what about this sub? Has it got 2 arms and a fist? Because somebody's making noise down there. We have a diver on board?
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
McClure in the 1st Division. He's a qualified diver.
Tell him to report on the double. We'll send him down. Have him knock on the door.
I see. And then what, sir?
We'll see who invites him in.
McClure reporting, sir.
You're the diver?
Right, sir.
All right, I'm going to give it to you straight, McClure. Now here's the picture. There's something down there, directly below us.
Something, sir?
We don't know what it is yet, just that it's a metal object about the size of a sub-hull. That's where you come in. I want you to get your equipment and go down there. Stay in contact from the moment you hit water to the moment you reach it, understood?
I understand.
Whatever that object is, there may be somebody inside, or at least something that's making the noise. When you get down there, I want you to listen closely and tell me what you hear. We may be getting it distorted.
Yes, sir.
All right, then, hop to it.
Aye, sir.
What we're hearing, it doesn't make any sense. It's crazy.
It is that, Lieutenant.
But if it isn't a sub, sir, what is it?
Maybe it's a Spanish galleon, Lieutenant, with a treasure chest and a loose lid that's off its hinges. Or maybe it's just our imagination.
Well, we'll sure find out. As soon as he suits up, they'll lower him down. And then we'll know.
I sure hope so, Lieutenant. One way or another. I hope you're right.
Bridge, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. This is the captain. Keep talking.
Yes, sir.
What do you see, McClure?
It's a sub, sir. No question about that.
Have you reached her?
I'm standing right alongside, sir. I don't hear anything, though.
McClure?
Her bow is buried about 15 feet into the bottom. I can't read any identification. It's covered. Or rusted over.
On the side of the conning tower, McClure. Can you read a number there?
No, sir. There's damage. Number's been obliterated.
McClure, you hear that?
Yes, sir, I do. It's coming from midship. I'm moving toward there now.
Tap on the hull, McClure. See if you can get a response. Was that you, McClure?
Yes, sir. No response, sir. I don't hear anything anymore.
McClure, there should be 3 hatches. On the bow, on the conning tower, and on the stern. Is the ship upright?
She's upright, sir. At about a 30-degree angle.
I understand, McClure. Climb up on her deck and check the hatches. See if you can open them.
The bow hatch is buried, sir. I can't get through to that. But, wait a minute. I'll check on the one over the conning tower.
McClure, what's the condition?
The conning tower hatch is all bent, sir. I can't move the wheel. The whole deck appears to have been strafed. Wait a minute. Hatch on the stern the same way, sir. I can't turn her. Whoever she is, sir, she must have caught it.
Say again, McClure. She must have what?
Caught it, sir. The whole deck is pockmarked with shell damage. Machine gun damage, too.
Is that you, McClure?
No, sir. It's coming from inside the hull.
Answer it, McClure. Answer it right away.
This is crazy.
McClure, can you pinpoint the sound? Can you tell precisely where it's coming from?
I think it's... Wait a minute. Yes, sir. Directly midship, just below the tower.
Keep trying. We have to know whether anyone's inside that sub.
Now, back to the 30-fathom grave on the Twilight Zone.
No more contact, sir.
Stay on it for as long as you can, McClure. Come up when you're ready.
Aye, aye, sir.
Get the comm, officer. I want to send a message. Action of 7th Fleet, info to SyncPack. Appraise them of the situation. Get on it.
Yes, sir. Radio Bridge.
Radio I.
Captain wants a message. Action to comm 7th Fleet. Info SyncPack Fleet. Have located sunken sub. Position latitude 09-30-00 south. Longitude 160-48-00 east. Request confirm location of all known sinkings this area. Will remain this area until further advised. Precedence, operational, immediate.
Aye, sir.
Any ideas, Captain?
An even dozen, but every one of them nullifies the one ahead of it. If it's one of our subs, we should have gotten a report on it. And even if it's somebody else's, why haven't they gone out the torpedo tubes?
That's what I was thinking, sir.
Which brings us down to another common denominator. That sub has been hit by shell fire. So, whatever action took place must have happened within a period of hours, or else there wouldn't be anyone still alive. But there's been no action. We'd have seen it, or heard it. They put them all together and they spell nothing. When McClure comes up, tell him to dry off and report to the sonar shack. That's where I'll be. How you doing, McClure?
Fine, sir. I could use some hot coffee.
Well, you can drink a gallon of it if you want. Just tell me, what did we find out?
I don't know, sir.
I don't know either, Bosun. Just tell me what you do know.
There's somebody inside her. I'd lay odds on that. 3 or 4 times when I pounded on the hull, that's when somebody answered me.
Well, what about the sub itself? Could you judge her length?
Well, I guess her to be about 300 feet, sir. Maybe 25 feet midship.
Sounds like one of ours.
She looks like one of ours. There were ballast tanks and flooding ports on the underside.
She's moving, sir.
Now, that was the other thing, Captain. She wasn't stuck in tight. Deep, yes, but not tight. She seemed to be swaying.
You still cold, McClure?
I've been warmer, sir.
And you will be again, but right now you're going to get colder. I want you to check her bow. Maybe she's pulled herself loose and you can finally read that number.
Sonar, Bridge.
Go ahead, Bridge.
Com 7th Fleet reports no sinkings of any kind. Authorizes us to remain on scene and operate at own discretion for salvage and rescue.
Roger.
Can do, McClure?
I'll do my best, sir.
Look at it this way. What a dandy story you can tell your grandchildren on some dark, rainy night.
Are they gonna believe me, sir?
I'm not sure I will, but if you can get me a number or a name off that hull, we may be able to sleep tonight after all.
Yes, sir.
I've got a question for you, Mr. Smith.
What's that, sir?
If they're in there and alive and can't use the torpedo tubes, how do we get them out?
Bridge.
Go ahead, McClure. This is the captain.
She's pulled herself out, sir. Here's your number. 714.
714. Make a note of that, Lieutenant Smith.
Yes, sir.
Well, that means she's one of ours. Come on up and get a broiled steak on me, McClure. Smith, hand me the book with the hull numbers.
Here you are, sir.
Give me that number again.
714.
Here it is. 714. Commission December 1941. Sunk in action, First Battle of the Solomons, August 7th, 1942.
But, Captain, that was 20 years ago.
Then, Lieutenant, tell me something. Who is inside that sub?
Coffee, sir?
Thanks, Marmer. Quiet night.
Too quiet. How long's it been now?
About 3 hours.
Is he sending McClure down again?
Beats me. All I know is there's a boiler tender second who's making book in the crew's quarters that the thing below us is a sea monster with 3 heads and we're all living on borrowed time.
I don't know what scares me more, when they pound or when they shut up.
I don't know what scares me more, a 20-year-old sub with somebody alive inside, or what the commander of the Pacific Fleet will say to me when I tell him that. And to compound the problem, I've got a chief bosun's mate with something eating at him.
Bell?
Bell.
What made him black out?
That's part of the problem.
Could be he's dredging up a couple of memories.
What do you mean, memories?
This is World War II revisited for him. He got picked up here after a sinking. That's the way I hear it. He was on a ship that got hit, only survivor or something like that. Got picked up from the water.
Maybe it is dredging up some memories, then.
Here we go again.
What's the matter? They can't make up their minds down there?
There's one more question, an important one.
What's that, Captain?
Who's they?
Hello, sir.
Doc?
How's it coming down there?
It's coming. How's your patient?
Asleep, sir. I was just going to get some chow.
Keep me posted. I'll be in my quarters.
Aye, sir.
No. No! No!
What's the matter? Belle! What happened?
I was looking in the mirror, and I saw faces. They were staring right at me. They were pointing at me. I know it sounds crazy, but they were there. It was as if I'd been pushed out of the mirror. Ordered out. That's why I had to break it, to make them stop. Doc?
Yeah, Chief.
Do you see me in the pieces of mirror down there on the floor?
Listen to me. I see you right here in front of me. I see you just fine. Remember that. Nobody is ordering you anywhere. You're not going anyplace. We're gonna lick this, Belle. I mean it. We're gonna lick this.
Oh.
Same routine, huh?
Same thing, sir. But it's getting a little fainter, I think. And they don't acknowledge our signals at all. But it's definitely fainter.
It's some piece of equipment. That's what it is. Something loose that's probably swinging back and forth and hitting a bulkhead.
Possible.
That's the only explanation. I mean, well, think about it, Captain. A 20-year-old sub in the deep six since the war? Who could be down there?
Somebody who dies awfully hard. Whoever it is, whatever it is, it's running out of steam. I wouldn't make book on this, but I've got a hunch that if we don't get inside there, and I mean quick, we're gonna miss the boat.
So we go down, and like you said, we knock on the door, but we've done that before.
No, we don't knock on the door this time. Now we kick the door open.
Begging the captain's pardon. You break in that way, and it's a sure bet the pressure will kill whatever's alive down there.
Right, so we do it the one other way we've got. I want you to send a message to ComSub Pack. Tell them we're going to need a submarine rescue ship out here. Give them position and depth and tell them to report to the scene for rescue attempt. Emergency precedence.
The airlock chamber?
Well, that's all we've got left, and it's precious little. Get on it right away. I'll be on the bridge.
Radio, sonar.
Radio I.
The ComSub Pack. Emergency precedence. Request nearest ASR, report to position. Latitude 09er-30.
Doc?
Yeah.
You got a cigarette?
Sure, Belle. I'll do it. Your hands are shaking.
Thanks. Doc, will you answer me straight?
I'll try.
Who's outside?
What?
Who's out in the passageway?
Nobody's out there. Why? You think you hear something?
I don't know.
Why should anybody be out in the passageway? Nobody's posting guard on you.
I just felt as if there was somebody out there.
Now, there's nobody out there. Nobody at all. Who did you think it was?
I don't know.
The only thing out there is a long stretch of steel and deck. Nothing else. Come on, you want to take a look?
What's happening to me? Doc, what in God's name is happening?
Chief, you gotta get a grip, or I swear you're gonna talk yourself into a straitjacket. I mean it.
I got the feeling again. Just as if somebody was watching me, pushing at me. Doc?
What, Belle?
I'm scared to open the door.
Then don't. I told you, there is nothing out there.
I'm scared to open it, but I have to. No!
What did you see?
Men!
What men?
All wet! Dripping wet and not alive! They were looking at me!
Listen. I didn't see a thing, Chief, and neither did you.
Oh.
Did you hear me? All you saw was what your scared brain told you to see. That's what it was, what you've talked yourself into. Now pull yourself together, sailor.
But I tell you, I saw it!
Then I'll prove it to you.
No!
See? Nothing, I told you. What the... Water on the floor. And where did that come from? Piece of seaweed.
That about does it, McClure. Go down and try to get a response. It'll help that sub-rescue outfit if they can get a specific location.
How will they get in, sir?
Through the forward torpedo compartment or the stern. Then they'll have to blow each of the 6 other compartments before they can enter.
What if I don't get any answers, sir? We haven't heard from them in almost a half an hour.
If you don't get any answer, come back up. The rescue team will take it from there.
No survivors then, sir. Is that what it'll mean?
That's what it'll mean. They'll bring up bodies, not survivors. Okay, McClure, up to it.
Aye, sir. I've reached the sub, sir. The next noise you hear, that'll be me.
Go ahead, McClure, pound away. Any response?
None, sir. No response anywhere.
Keep trying.
Yes, sir.
McClure?
Captain, I found something here. Wait a minute. I can't make it out.
What about the response? Did you hear anything?
No, sir. Nothing.
Give it a few more minutes.
Yes, sir.
No soap?
No soap. It really frosts me. To get so close to those poor devils and then... The sub-rescue ship is due here at 0300. Keep an eye peeled. I'm going aft to meet McClure.
Aye, sir.
Bet it feels good to get that helmet off.
Oh. Yeah, it sure does. It's so dark down there now. Without the light, I couldn't see a blasted thing. Real spooky. But I found this.
Yeah, thanks, McClure. Good job. Go get some chow. I'll need you one more time when the ASR team gets here. You're gonna have to go down as a pathfinder. Give them any help they need. But that won't be for a while.
Excuse me, sir. But you better look at those tags.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's the matter, sir?
Ensign, ask Doc if Chief Bell is well enough to report to my quarters, because I need an explanation for this one. Fast. Go ahead, Bell. Read what it says on these dog tags.
I don't have to, sir. I know what it says.
It says Bell, William J. That's yours.
Yes, sir.
McClure found it on the deck of that sub down there. When did you lose him, Bell?
I lost him a long time ago, sir. 20 years ago.
How?
I don't remember, sir.
Try, Bell. Try to remember.
I was on a ship.
What ship, Bell?
A submarine. The one below us, sir. That was my boat.
Who's making the noise down there, Bell? What's it all about? Do you know?
We were on the surface. It was night. I was a signalman then. I was supposed to put the infrared filter over the signal lights. Otherwise, they would have seen us. They would have seen the light. They would have found us. I don't know what happened. I was scared, clumsy. I dropped the signal light. The filter fell off. They were waiting for us out there. Japanese destroyers. They saw our light. And it was my fault. They let us have it. They straddled us with the first salvo. The captain took the sub down, but it was too late.
They unloaded depth charges, and that sub wasn't ever coming up again.
What about you?
I got flung over the side when the first salvo hit. And all that time I was in the water, I could...
You could what?
I could hear the voices of our guys down below me. They were screaming. I know what it is now. This crazy feeling I've had.
What? What is it, Bill?
I got out. One guy out of the whole crew. I got picked up later on by one of our destroyers. But I got out. Do you understand, Captain? I sank that sub. I was responsible, but I got out.
Bell, I want you to listen to me.
Those guys down in the sub, they know I'm up here.
Bell, hear me out.
I should be with them. I should be down in that sub.
Bell.
I should be dead. That noise, that pounding, those are the guys down there who are calling muster on me. They're calling muster on me.
Will you hear me out? Will you listen to just a little logic now? A little reason? No one man sinks a sub, and one lousy circumstance doesn't decide a battle. And one case of sudden fear doesn't add up to a coward. Bell, you gotta believe me. All you should put in your sea bag is regret, not guilt. Do you understand, Bell? Not guilt.
They're calling muster!
Bell! Come back here!
They're calling muster on me!
Bell! Bell, get away from the rail. Now, that's an order.
They're calling me!
Man overboard! Starboard side! The rescue ship says you got inside.
Yes, sir. It was a wreck. Nobody had a chance.
Nobody?
Nobody, sir. The periscope shears had been cut in half. One section was just hanging there, swinging back and forth.
Then that was the noise. That was the noise, wasn't it?
I guess so, sir, but...
But?
There were 8 men down in that control room. 8 men. Or what was left of them. And one of them had a hammer in his hand.
Let's just say, McClure, let's just say that this is the part of the story you tell your grandchildren that you make up yourself. Say anything you like, any explanation that comes to mind.
Aye, sir.
It's funny how long it takes some men to die, or to find any peace at all. Sometimes I think that's the worst thing about a war. Not just what it does to the bodies, but it does to the minds. So, rest in peace, Mr. Bell. I think it's your due now. At long last, rest in peace.
Small naval engagement. The month of July 1963. Not to be found in any historical annals. Look for this one filed under H for haunting in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
"30 Fathom Grave" starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Richard Hensel, Rich Kominick, Linda Ryder, Turk Muller, Peter DeVito, Doug James, Rick Peoples, Roger Wolski, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
There. That should do it.
Alex?
In the living room, honey.
Are we late?
Relax. They can't start till we get there.
Is this dress all right?
My favorite.
I should have bought a new one, but I couldn't make up my mind.
You look lovely.
I borrowed this brooch from your mother's room. Do you think she'd mind?
Of course not. Everything's yours now anyway.
Let me see. Something old, something new.
The ring's new.
I suppose. Something borrowed, something blue.
There must be something.
Will this handkerchief do? It's blue.
Perfect.
How are you doing?
Ready as I'll ever be.
You look extremely handsome, Mr. Walker.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Walker.
Not yet. The Justice of the Peace has to say the magic words. That is, unless you've changed your mind.
Very funny.
Oh my gosh, look at the clock. We are late.
No, we're not. I just got it running again.
How did you do that?
Little tender loving care. No one's wound it since Mother passed away.
I wish she could be here today.
So do I.
I have the license in my purse. What else do we need?
Car keys?
Right here.
Then that's it, I guess. Shall we? My arm, miss?
With pleasure, kind sir. Oh!
What?
Did the realtor call?
Not this morning. Why?
I just wondered if the papers are ready, so he can show the house.
I'm sure they are.
Then all you have to do is sign them this afternoon.
And finish straightening up, vacuum the rugs.
I don't know what we're going to do with all the boxes. We haven't even started on the attic yet.
That can wait. Just think, tonight we'll be miles from here.
Oh, Alex, won't it be wonderful to get away for a few days?
Not much of a honeymoon, I'm afraid.
It's exactly what we need. Some time alone. Just the two of us.
You must have been going crazy cooped up here.
Don't be silly. You needed me. Your whole life is wrapped up in this house.
Mine and Mother's.
Well, this will be the start of your new life. Our life.
Sounds great. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Now what?
The picture of her on the wall. It's crooked.
This is the house of the late Henrietta Walker. The picture is of Mrs. Walker herself as she appeared 25 years ago. And the living room is, except for a few isolated objects, also exactly as it appeared then. The other rooms, upstairs and down, are much the same. The house is, you see, one that belongs almost entirely to the past. A house which, like Mrs. Walker's clock, has ceased to recognize the passage of time. Only one element is missing at the moment, one remaining item in the estate of the late Henrietta Walker. Her son, Alex. He is 34 years of age, and for a few minutes more, the so-called perennial bachelor. The young woman is his bride-to-be, Miss Virginia Lane. Soon they will return from City Hall to get Mr. Walker's clothes packed, make final arrangements for the sale of the house, and depart for their honeymoon. Not a complicated set of tasks, and yet the new Mrs. Walker is about to discover just how complicated they can be. She is, in fact, about to face the most difficult hour of her life, an hour that will lead her step by step, inexorably, to a point of blinding terror. 60 minutes during which she will be reminded of the following: that memories have power, that ownership involves a good deal more than a marriage license or a contract of sale, that the past is never truly dead, and that the oft-heard phrase, "you can't go home again," has little meaning in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, Young Man's Fancy, starring Tony Plana, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Oh, Alex, I'm so happy.
Wait.
What's the matter?
Shouldn't I carry you over the threshold?
Not of this house. Our own place, as soon as we get one.
Right. After you then, Mrs. Walker.
My pleasure, Mr. Walker.
Well, here we are.
For another hour, at least.
Feel any different?
Like a new woman.
An honest woman, at last. Worth the wait, I hope.
More than worth it. Shall we get started? Dear, we should finish packing our suitcases.
Yes, of course.
Did you phone Mr. Wilkinson?
What?
The real estate man. Does he know when we'll be back?
Oh. No, not yet.
Hadn't you better call him now? You have those papers to sign, too. Remember?
Yes.
Did you leave the vacuum cleaner out?
I wanted to get the place straightened up a little before we leave.
She trained you well.
Who?
Your mother. She was always so neat and orderly.
Yes, she was. I'll put it in the closet for now.
You should call Mr. Wilkinson first.
I should?
Before it gets any later.
All right, if you like.
Do you have his number?
In the drawer.
Is it there?
I was sure.
Check your pockets.
Not in this suit. Maybe upstairs.
Well, don't let that stop you. Get the number from information.
Oh, right.
Tell you what. You go upstairs and start to pack, and I'll call Mr. Wilkinson, okay?
It's not your responsibility.
No, but we're a team now. You'd better get used to it.
I guess we are.
We have been for a long time, or didn't you notice? Now it's official. Oh, Alex, darling, you look so lost. It's going to be all right, you'll see. I am so happy to be Mrs. Walker after all these years.
I know.
Aren't you?
Absolutely.
Go on upstairs and pack. I'll be up soon.
Thanks.
For what?
For being so patient. I love you, you know.
I love you too. Now go ahead. Operator? Yes. Would you give me the number of Wilkinson Realty, please? Thanks. Mr. Wilkinson, Virginia Lane. Oh, I mean, Virginia Walker. Yes. Yes, just a little while ago. Thank you, Mr. Wilkinson. I am. We both are. Very happy. Yes, we're back now. We were wondering if you'll bring the papers over. Mr. Walker will sign them. That's right. So you can show the house while we're gone. As soon as possible. We'll be leaving soon. Fine. We'll see you in a few minutes then. Goodbye.
Virginia?
Oh, Alex, you startled me.
Sorry.
I thought you were going upstairs.
There's plenty of time. I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes?
What do you think we should take with us?
Take...
When we move?
We don't need to decide that now, do we?
The television set, I guess. It's only a few years old. And there are some things in the other rooms that...
I thought we decided to discuss all that after the house is sold.
Sold. That sounds so final.
We really don't have a choice, do we?
No, but I just thought maybe we should decide now. I mean, like in the kitchen, for instance. We could take the refrigerator and stove. They're almost new. I just bought them for Mother a few months before she...
All right, Alex, fine. But let's discuss it later.
Why not now?
Because we have to get ready to leave.
Oh.
Well, then.
What about the radio?
The radio?
The big console.
What about it?
It's an old one, but we could have it fixed. These are collector's items now.
Who collects old radios?
Plenty of people. It was old when I was little.
They don't even make parts for it, do they?
You'd be surprised. The cabinet alone is worth something.
Well, some antique dealer, I suppose.
Maybe it still works. It could have come unplugged from the wall. I should check. Weighs a ton, I bet.
Yes, Alex, it does. But you'll hurt your back.
Look at all this laminated wood. The carving and staining. The work they put into it. The craft. And the big bands we used to hear. Duke Ellington, Tommy Dorsey.
You're not that old.
No, but there were stations that played rebroadcasts of the big bands. We used to sit in here all the time, listening to them. Mother's favorite was Guy Lombardo.
Who?
Isn't that something?
What is?
I just remembered. She used to be crazy about a record of his called Looky, Looky, Looky. Do you know that one?
I don't believe I do.
Looky, 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 here comes Cookie, walking down the...
Alex.
Broken. I knew it was, but...
But what?
You can't imagine what it was like. Mother used to sit here, in this chair, looking at her movie magazines. She saved them all. Photoplay, motion picture. Funny I should remember that. She gave it up a long time ago.
You must have been very small.
I was. Sometimes she'd make us a pan of fudge and we sit in here, just the two of us. And...
Alex.
What?
It's getting late.
Is it?
Please go up and pack now. Would you do that for me? We want to leave right after Mr. Wilkinson comes. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes. Sorry.
Otherwise it'll be so late in the day we'll never get there.
That's true.
I'll wait for you down here.
Be careful.
Of what?
Of her things. I haven't put it all away yet.
Don't worry. We'll work on it together when we get back.
Some of it is very fragile. You know, maybe I can find someone to fix the grandfather clock too. Did you notice? It stopped again.
We'll talk about it later, Alex.
All right, then. Later.
Put it all in boxes. Starting with this picture of her. You think he's still yours, don't you? Well, he may have been once, but not anymore. He's mine now. You'll never get your claws on him again. What in the...
And that was Looky, 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 performed by Guy Lombardo and his orchestra on our program of vintage favorites from the big band years. Next up on our hit parade from 1930.
How can this radio work? It's broken. No, where... Alex? Alex, what's going on up there? Are you playing records? That man, we're never going to get out of here. Alex? What are you doing?
I found it.
Found what?
That Guy Lombardo record. It was in the stack of Mother's old 78s. I knew I was right.
That's enough. We don't have time for this. Why are you sitting up here listening to records?
This used to be my room.
I know, but Alex, really...
I was just looking at some of my old things that Mother kept. She saved it all for me, just as I left it. Isn't that amazing?
I thought you were packing so we could go.
I will. But look at this. A Dick Tracy watch. With a picture of Dick Tracy himself on the dial.
Alex,
Looks as good as ever, doesn't it? Wonder if it works. Oh, no. Mainspring's probably broken. I could take it to a watchmaker.
What for? So you can wear it? I got you a watch last year for Christmas.
I know, but it's special, don't you think? See this cigar box? It's got everything she ever bought me. My Spider-Man action figure, my Incredible Hulk, and the Wild Wild West hat, belt, and spurs. There's a secret compartment in the buckle.
I'm sure some collector will be glad to have them.
Oh, look. My Speed Racer cards. And my G.I. Joes. Look, here's my army men in the cardboard battlefields. See, you folded them like so, and then you'd set them out on the table and move the little green plastic figures around.
Would you put them away now, please?
Here's a picture of me when I was a boy, with my Batman outfit. See the utility belt? That was for my Batarang. I used to walk around the neighborhood all dressed up. Sometimes I'd wear my bat cape, too. Isn't that funny? The other kids laughed at me, but I didn't care. And these books, I read them all. The Hardy Boys and the Secret of the Cave, Bill Bolton and Hidden Danger, Tarzan and the Ant-Man, Tarzan and the Jewels of Opar, Jungle Tales of Tarzan, and my comic books.
Alex, please.
I wonder why Mother kept them. It's all as I left it, in the same order.
Don't you know?
Most mothers throw things out when their sons grow up, except for a few school papers, items that have sentimental value, but my mother saved it all, every little thing.
Because she would have liked for you to stay exactly as you were when you first had them.
Virginia?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Don't worry, I'm putting it away, all of it.
Don't be angry with me. Alex.
I'm not.
I think you are. I think you resent having to clean out this house. You resent me for coming in here like an outsider, an intruder.
I don't think anything of the kind.
Don't you? Are you sure? You don't think I'm trying to come between you and your past? To steal you away? Because if you do, maybe we shouldn't have...
Shouldn't have what?
Nothing.
Go on. Say it.
Oh, Alex. It's just that we're both on edge. This has been a difficult time. More for you than for me, I'm sure, but we're going to make a new start, move on. You do want that, don't you?
What do you think?
I don't know sometimes. I only want us to be happy. It's all I've ever wanted.
Go on downstairs, honey. I'll put these things away. Then I'll get packed.
All right, Alex. Let's forget about it. I left your suitcase on the bed in the other bedroom.
Thanks.
You want me to help you?
I can manage.
I know you can. I only thought... Sure you're not angry with me?
No.
I'll make you happy, Alex. You'll see. You won't be sorry.
I know.
I'll wait downstairs for Mr. Wilkinson then. He should be here any minute now.
You do that. Oh, Mother. I don't want to sell the house. You believe me, don't you? I don't want to sell it. But what else can I do?
Clock. But no one touched it. Oh! Oh, Mr. Wilkinson.
Afternoon, Mrs. Walker.
Come in, please.
Thank you kindly.
I appreciate your making the trip.
Oh, no problem. It's only a few blocks.
Would you mind waiting in the living room? Mr. Walker will be right down.
Fine and dandy, ma'am.
Is everything in order?
Ma'am?
The papers about the house.
Oh, yes. All drawn up. I have them right here.
Good, that's good. So there won't be any delay.
None that I can see.
Alex? Alex, dear?
Yes?
Mr. Wilkinson is here with the papers.
Be right down.
A lot to do, huh?
You wouldn't believe what to save, what to get rid of.
Oh, it's always that way. But it'll get done. Shouldn't be too hard, in this case.
Why?
The house. It's neat as a pin. Mrs. Walker was like that. The other Mrs. Walker, I mean. Everything in its place.
Yes, that's certainly true.
Ah, here's the man of the house.
Mr. Wilkinson.
Afternoon, Mr. Walker. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you. Won't you sit down?
Mr. Wilkinson has everything in his briefcase.
That I do. But first, I wonder if I could trouble you for something.
What's that?
The use of your telephone.
Sure.
You see, I forgot to tell my secretary where I'd be, and I'm expecting a pretty important call from out of town.
Phone's right over there.
I can call for you. I'll tell her where you are.
Would you do that?
Meanwhile, why don't you use the dining room table?
Fine and dandy.
Right this way.
After you, sir.
Make it as quick as possible if you can, dear. We really have to leave.
Now then, as you can see right here, we're going to be signing this person here. Where?
That ridiculous clock. But this isn't the phone. It can't be. It's ancient. Where did it come from?
Excuse me, did you get through?
What?
The phone call. Maybe I'd better do it after all. I have to tell my secretary something else anyway.
I'm sorry, but the phone...
Something wrong?
No. I mean...
Let me try.
What did you do?
Do?
That phone. Just a minute ago, it was...
Hello, Maggie? Jim. I'm over at Henrietta Walker's house. That's right. I just wanted you to know. If that call comes through in the next 10 minutes, would you forward it to me here?
Alex?
Hmm?
The phone.
What about it?
Describe it to me.
What?
When you were a boy, what kind of phone did you have?
Does it matter?
Just tell me.
It was a long time ago. Let's see. One of those old two-piece units, I think. Yes, with the earpiece on a separate cord. Really ancient. I wonder what happened to it.
But that's not the phone you've had in recent years. You're sure?
Sure, I'm sure. What's the big deal?
I thought I saw it in the living room just now. I must have been mistaken.
And would you call Charlie Fisher? Tell him that escrow's been approved for 60 days. We have the form for him to sign. He can come by the office or we'll mail it out. Right. Fine and dandy, Maggie. See you. Bye.
Here, Mr. Wilkinson. We're almost finished.
Quite a place, isn't it? Quite a place. No, we shouldn't have any trouble at all selling it. Something you don't understand, Mr. Walker?
Pardon?
I see you haven't signed yet. If you have a question, that's why I'm here. Yes?
I think I'd like to wait.
How's that?
Until we get back.
But, Alex...
I want to think about it.
Oh?
Think about what? You decided...
No, not yet. I need more time.
But you already...
I said I want to think about it, Verge.
If that's your preference, you have the right.
I'm sorry to put you to all this trouble, Mr. Wilkinson. I'm not quite ready yet.
I understand.
Do you? My mother said never to rush into anything. Always think it through.
Good advice. You're positive? I could line up a buyer right away, you know.
Alex, please.
I'm positive.
Uh-huh. I'll get in touch with you on your return then.
Please. I think that would be better.
Well, have a nice honeymoon, and don't bother to show me to the door, Miss Lane. Mrs. Walker.
Alex, I don't understand what's happening.
Shh.
He's gone. You'll have to explain it to me because...
Quiet. Listen.
To what?
The grandfather clock. It's running again. I'll go finish packing.
Alex?
What?
Alex, you promised.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You promised to sell this house.
Yes, I did.
And now you're backing down?
I'm not backing down from anything, Verge. I just want a little time to think, that's all.
I must be missing something. Can you explain it to me? What's there to think about?
Well, I just don't like the idea of...
Of what?
You know, people tramping in and out when I'm not here. Touching things, handling them, stealing them.
With a real estate agent standing right there.
It could happen.
That's an excuse, not a reason.
Maybe it is, Verge. What do you want me to say?
Never mind. No more talk, just pack and we'll get out of here.
All right. Virginia?
What is it now?
I was thinking, couldn't we...
Couldn't we what?
Couldn't we live here?
What did you say?
I know how it sounds, but it's a perfectly good house. Plenty of space, new roof, new appliances in the kitchen. We could...
No. No, Alex, no.
Don't say no like that without even considering.
I don't have to consider it. It's out of the question.
We could do whatever you want with it. Even redecorate the rooms to a degree, if that would make you happy.
I want to leave, Alex. Do you hear what I'm saying? I want to leave right now.
But Virginia...
You promised me you'd sell this house after your mother died. Well, she's dead, Alex. Dead.
Don't.
I've waited for you. All these years. Long years, Alex. Now I want my own home. I have a right to it, don't you think? Or am I being unreasonable?
I hate it when you talk this way.
And I hate it when you look at me this way.
How?
As if you don't even know me.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt you.
Then don't. Oh, Alex, please. Don't do this to us.
I'm not doing anything. I'm only trying to figure it all out, but there are so many considerations.
Like what?
I'm not sure anymore. I only know...
Do you know how much I love you? I want to take care of you, make a home for you. But our home, not hers. We've waited so long, darling. So very long.
It wasn't my fault. I thought you understood.
I do. Your mother was sick and you couldn't...
She lost her health raising me, taking care of me in this house for more than 20 years.
And now you feel guilty?
My father deserted us when I was only 2 months old, Virg. 2 months old. And she had to make do as best she could for the both of us, and...
All right, Alex, all right. Please, let's go before it's too late. Before something else can happen to...
Like what?
I don't know. I only know that I'm frightened. This house has some kind of hold on you. It's as if your mother still...
Still what?
I don't pretend to understand, but we've got to move on now, or we'll never get away.
Virg?
Yes?
I've made my decision.
Oh, Alex, I knew you would. I never doubted it. Now can we...
I'm not going to sell this house. I can't.
Alex.
We'll have it redecorated. Get some new furniture and...
And what? You think that will solve everything?
We'll talk about it later.
No, Alex. I won't let you throw your life away like this. I won't. We'll get out of here now. I'll drive, and you're coming with me. Where's my purse? You. In the picture. Look at you, so high and mighty, watching everything that goes on in this house. Watching him. Well, you won't watch him anymore. I won't have it! The keys. They're not in my purse. Where? Oh, on the table. Who put this magazine here? Movie World, March 1936? Special Shirley Temple issue. It's you, isn't it, Henrietta? This is one of your magazines. Well, it won't work. I'll fight you. Where are you now? In the kitchen? You can't hide from me. Where did this old stove come from? What are you cooking, fudge? Well, forget it. He doesn't need it anymore. I know what you're doing. You're changing everything back to the way it was. That's what you want, isn't it? For time to go backwards, to stand still. Well, it'll take more than that, old woman. He's not a child anymore. And now the living room? Is that your plan? I see what you've done. Musty furniture, no television set, everything old. Old, like you. What's next? You think you can change everything back? Alex. Alex!
No.
You.
Get out of my house.
Get out of my way.
You can't come up here.
No. No. You can't have him. I won't let you.
Back. I'm warning you.
Stand aside.
You don't belong. You're not one of us.
Maybe not. But he's mine now.
He'll never be yours.
He is now. He is. It's already been decided. I'm the one he needs.
How can you be?
Because I am. I've always known it. I won't try to destroy him like you did. My love will make him strong, not weak, not dependent.
Foolish girl.
You know it's true. You've always known and hated me for it. Well, your hatred isn't strong enough. Your desire to dominate him. You've lost. We're married. He's not your little boy anymore. He's alive, not dead. You can't have him back. It's too late. Alex?
What do you want?
Alex.
Mother, come back.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mother, I want you to.
Alex!
If that's your desire.
It is. I'm never gonna leave you. I promise.
Very well, son.
Goodbye, lady.
Alex!
You can go now?
Alex! Alex! Alex, where are you? Your records, your toys. There's nothing here now. Where did it go? Where did you go? Where? Alex! Alex! Alex!
The contest is ended now. A contest fought not only in space, but in time. Mr. Alex Walker is gone, no longer in this house as it exists today. He has returned, in flesh and in mind, to that period of his life from which, emotionally, he had never really departed. Mrs. Henrietta Walker has also gone back to that same era, forced to return there by a little boy whose will to remain forever a child is so powerful that time itself fell prey to it. As for the short-lived Virginia Walker, now once again Miss Virginia Lane, she finds herself in an empty house, excluded and alone, the victim of a tragic warp in mind and time, as recorded in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Young Man's Fancy, starring Tony Plana with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling, based on a story by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Fernette Lebo, Doug James, Nydia Rodriguez, and C.J. Amari. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Matt Sorrow, Tim Cerny, and Todd Beyer. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.